Browns have a third offensive penalty in 4 snaps.
Something's going on with Shador. Went over to the sideline. Looked like he was trying to take his wristband off. And I know earlier they were having some problems with the helmet communications because of the cold. Our guy Corey Blessing had those helmets right in front of the jet engines to try to warm them up. But right now the Browns definitely are discombobulated here in this cold. It's having an effect on Shador Sanders, putting a glove on his left hand.
So the Browns, sorry, Nathan, cut you off. They're 1st and 15 back on the 25-yard line. Shador under center. Fannin motions to wing right. Quinshon to the backfield. Play fake to him and a roll out to the right. Shador being chased. He's going to throw on the run. Hit as he throws, and he throws it over the head of Jerry Jeudy. Incomplete. The pressure from the former Brown, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, traded here at the deadline.
How about that? Joe Tryon-Shoyinka tried to run that down from the backside, and he is a speedy defensive end. Almost got there. Browns tried to get Jerry Jeudy kind of sneaking across behind the line of scrimmage. It was
that's what happened.
Had to throw it away.
Larvidan and Bond to the right. Fannin there as well. So 3 rookies to Shador's right, a rookie to his left in the backfield. That's Quinshon. It is a 2nd and 15. Shador back to throw, pats the ball, throws over the middle. There's a completion. Harold Fannin wrestled down at the 30-yard line, back near the original line of scrimmage. DeMarco Jackson the tackle. It's 3rd down.
Come on, man. He just got to get, going.
Yards and a touchdown. He's the Browns' leading receiver.
He just got to get going. That's all, bro. I mean, listen, bro. This your first time playing in that kind of,
run on the opening drive. Looks like it's going to be pass here on drive number 2.
Shit, he's not Superman.
Fannin and Bond to the right. Travion Williams, who is here in the preseason, now wearing 38, checks in. He's in the backfield to Sanders left in shotgun. 3rd down, got to get to the 40. Has the snap. Here's the pressure. He's out of it and running to the left. Shador, eyes downfield. He's going to run. He's at the 35. He is going to get tripped up right at the line to gain. I think he got it.
He got it. He got it.
That is a 1st down. Browns.
He got it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Run by Shador Sanders. They had a blitz off of the Browns' left side, his blind side, and Cam Robinson, Travion Williams had a miscommunication, so there was a free runner, and Shador got away from that free runner, picked up the 1st down. He showed his legs as well last week. He did such a
talking about he's not athletic.
Bears are challenging the spot, and
I think they might win.
It might be a little short, but I think the Browns are going to go for it here.
Okay. So the Bears, let's see.
This is the runner short of the line of the game will be 4th down at the 39.5.
Okay, so it's going to be 4th down. Shador fell forward. His knee was down. It is going to be 4th down, and now out comes Corey Bojorquez.
I'm surprised by that, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
A full yard. You see this? It's a full yard.
It's a yard or a half yard. They said they spotted the 39.5. The line to gain's the 40. If you look where the ball's spotted there.
You're right.
You're a team with nothing to lose, right? So
right, man. It ain't like you going to the playoffs. Come on, bro. Kevin is garbage. Bro. Kevin Stefanski is garbage.
Chicago 10 in the shade, and Bojorquez standing in the sun, waiting for the snap. It's back from Sunahara, and he gets it away. Lefty spiraling kick. Duvernay up. He's going to let it bounce at the 5. It is going to go into the end zone. And it's a touchback. 66-0-yard punt. Bears will open in their own territory for the first time. Browns trail 7-0.
Man, Kevin Stefanski is trash, bro.
Browns Radio Network.
When it comes to buying a home, it's all about the right read. At Cross Country Mortgage, we break down your options to find the best path forward. Whether it's your first home, next home, or a dream rental project, as the official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns and the #1 retail mortgage lender in America, we'll call the right play to get your loan across the goal line. Ready? Start now at ccm.com.
Equal housing opportunity. All loans subject to underwriting approval. Cross Country Mortgage, LLC, NMLS 3029.
Hear that? That's the sound of traffic when I used to go to the pharmacy multiple times a month to pick up my prescriptions. Such a waste of time. Hear that? That's my grandkids playing in the backyard. Since I joined Discount Drug Mart's Sync Your Meds program, I have so much more time for them. Drug Mart's pharmacists make sure all my prescriptions are in stock and ready on the same day each month, so I can pick them all up with just one trip. Who wants a cookie? Discount Drug Mart saves me the runaround.
Browns fans, get your free limited edition flag celebrating 40 years of the Dog Pound from Huntington Bank, the official bank of the Cleveland Browns. Just stop by select Huntington Bank locations across Northeast Ohio and let your dog flag fly.
He is sacked!
Supplies are limited, so go to huntington.com/Browns giveaway to find where you can get yours today. Huntington Bank. Let's get more from money, and let's go Browns.
Here we find the Homo sapiens comparatus in his natural habitat. He appears to be enjoying a Canada Dry as he reclines on what is known to the locals as Daddy's Recliner. The refreshing ginger taste reminding him that comfort is in our nature. Oh, he's reaching for something. He's almost got it. Yes, the remote. Time for some much-deserved movie hunting. Canada Dry. Sip into your comfort zone.
I'm Jeff Phelps. Football talk while you're at work. Baskin and Phelps, weekdays starting at 10 on 92.3 The Fan.
Browns down 7-0 first quarter here in Chicago to the Bears. 5:44 remaining in the quarter. IHOP, go to your happy plates with the $6 IHOP value menu. Available every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Third possession for the Bears, but the first that they will open in their own territory. 20-yard line after the touchback. Bojorquez punt in to the end zone. Stefanski didn't go for it on 4th and inches. And now Caleb Williams has a couple of tight ends on the field. He has DeAndre Swift in the backfield from the 20, and Williams is going to flip it right to Swift, who gets hemmed in and comes back inside. Mason Graham down the line for the tackle. And the Bears are trying to run outside, just as teams have done the last couple of weeks, both the Niners and the Titans. It's a gain of 1.
They tried to use a little misdirection, make it look like it was a run to the left and then pitch it back out to the right. But Alex Wright did a great job staying home. Congrats to him. Just won the Ed Block Courage Award this season. And he did a good job to force that ball back inside to Mason Graham.
Former Bear Sam Kamara, 92 on the line here for the Bears, or for the Browns, I beg your pardon. Former Bear. From the 21-yard line, Williams gives him Manungai running over the left side this time. Kyle Manungai gets a couple of yards. You had Tyson Campbell and Devin Bush in on the tackle. It's more than a couple. It's going to be 6 to the 27. It'll be 3rd and 3.
I love the way Tyson Campbell plays cornerback. He ran that down from the backside as a cornerback.
Sound check.
Play by him, and that's why you like him. He's got over 70 tackles this year, 2nd in the NFL, 16 passes defense. That was a great acquisition by Andrew Berry.
Absolutely. Ball to 27 now, 3rd and 3 for Chicago. Caleb Williams shotgun, 3 to the wide side, right to the Brown side of the field. Williams might be changing the play. Hands around his helmet. You could see everyone's breath from here. 3rd down, snap back. Williams pats the ball, throws right. It's caught, 1st down. Colston Loveland in space, cut down by Hickman at midfield. The rookie gets it into Browns territory to the Browns 49. It's a gain of 25.
Yeah, I think right there, Grant Delpit was in coverage on Colston Loveland, and he falls down right at the release. They run a little rub route. Olamide Zacchaeus bumps into him, knocks him down. He ends up wide open. Loveland has been their leading receiver over the last 6 weeks, averaging about 50 yards a game, and he scored 4 times. He was a 10th overall pick, but that was a pick play.
That was a pick.
And it knocked Grant Delpit down. That's why that was so easy.
Them boys about to get loose on the Browns.
Yard and a half from the line, right at the edge of what.
And man, I already said, I'm like, bro, the team is in self-preservation mode. All they trying to do is make it to the end of the season without getting hurt. Look. Oh, this is crazy. See,
to save a touchdown, 39 yards to the 9, and the Bears are cooking.
This is a great start for this Bears offense.
The Browns defense had a great season, bro. It's over with. They not going to the playoffs. Them folks in self-preservation mode, man.
They've gotten 2 big chunk plays.
Ain't no way. Them boys are about to give up 14 points in the first quarter. When them folks ain't did this all season, they gave up 30-some points against the Titans. Bro, this defense is bro. Like the team don't have any more morale, bro. The team don't got no more morale. It's over with for them, really. Only thing Shador got to show is shit. He an NFL quarterback.
2:45 remaining first quarter. Browns down 7-0. Clock moving.
I told everybody this last game, this shit is deeper than winning for Shador. Shador's still putting on tape for other teams. He's still trying out for other teams at this point because, but them folks not finna get hurt out there in the season over with.
First team D-line, including Garrett, comes in. 2nd and goal from the 3. Williams shotgun with Manungai to his right. Sends Durham Smythe, the tight end, in motion, gives him an Ungai, and he is hit in the backfield. Mike Hall got an arm around him, slowed him up, and he got back to the line of scrimmage before the reinforcements came. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Great job by Mike Hall right there, because if he doesn't get on the legs of Kyle Monungai, he might take that one into the end zone as he was getting downhill in a hurry. The Bears subbing back in DJ Moore, who's been a great receiver in this league, 4,000-yard seasons. They take Smythe out, so maybe they try to spread the Browns out here and run it inside, or they put the ball in the hands of Caleb Williams, who's off to a good start today.
Browns just got to keep this game goddamn respectful, because boy.
For the Bears, Burden motions left to right. Browns crowd the line. Play fake. Williams throwing. Moore has a touchdown. He beat Miles hard into the left back corner, running the end line. Williams put some air underneath it and dropped it in the bucket. 3-yard touchdown. It's 13-0.
So they opt for the play action route, and what they're doing is running a scissors concept. So they've got a receiver from the left who's going to run it over from left to right, and on the right it's DJ Moore running right to left, and they kind of meet in the middle. He gets that free release right there. Miles Harden has to do a better job contacting him at the line of scrimmage. Free release. DJ Moore just outruns him for his 4th touchdown of the year. And for Caleb Williams, that's passing touchdown number 20 this season.
Cairo Santos, extra point.
Based in Michigan, and Dan, there are a number of layers.
I mean, that was a line drive. That was a low line drive to shortstop. It is 14-0. Carson Schlesinger limping to the sideline. 1:29 to go first quarter. Bears over the Browns on the University Hospital Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Need to tackle your next big project? Choose OhioCat for unbeatable construction equipment. From bulldozers to excavators, OhioCat delivers power, precision, and performance with the quality you expect. And with their one-stop rental shop, you get top-notch equipment without the long-term commitment. Whether it's a quick job or a major build, if you need it, OhioCat rents it. Visit OhioCat.com to explore equipment options and make your next project a success. OhioCat, the official equipment partner of the Cleveland Browns.
Hi, Joe Thomas here, former offensive tackle for the Cleveland Browns. For over a decade, I trusted university hospitals to keep me in the game. Even in retirement, I turned to UH for advice, including when that hip pain was keeping me from enjoying my kids, working outside, and staying active. UH got me back on my feet faster and, believe it or not, with far less pain. Get back to what matters with university hospitals, trusted by pros and everyday folks like me.
Are you ready to join a community of goal-getters? At the University of Akron, our students are connected, career-ready, and built to lead. Here, hard work meets real opportunity, mentorship.
First and goal at Swift. Nice cutback. Has a lane. To the edge. Touchdown, Chicago.
Students have exclusive access to industry drivers and unique experiences. This is your moment. Visit
Devin Bush just gets caught a little bit too far inside. Watch him as he sees that.
Akron. Find your yes.
Get ready, Cleveland. The Monster Energy SMX World Championship is racing into town for the first time ever. Here we go! For the world's elite dirt bike racers, winning takes more than just skill. It takes guts, precision, and all-out passion. In a sport where every second counts, don't miss your chance to experience it live. What's it gonna be? Get your tickets to Monster Energy AMA Supercross today. Coming to Huntington Bank Field April 18th.
Hey, Dog Pound, it's Hanford Dixon, and you're listening to Cleveland Browns football on 92.3 The Fan.
So this is not the start the Browns needed. 1:29 to go in the first quarter. They are down 14-0 already here in Chicago. The Browns have yet to get a first down. The Bears have 14 points and 7 first downs. The Browns have 21 yards of offense. It is not good. They're going to get the ball back now for the 3rd possession after the Caleb Williams touchdown to DJ Moore.
Yeah, the Browns have 4 penalties, and the Browns have run 6 plays on offense. And you go back to that 4th down decision because I think in a game like this, you need to be as aggressive as possible to try to beat the Chicago Bears here. And I thought punting that one when you needed a half a yard, that's one where maybe you wanted to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, man, Kevin Stefanski is trash. Like, what's the point of punting the ball, bro? Like, you like 4th and half a yard. Keep the offense on the field, man. Bro, boy, they gotta fire Kevin. Like, if they don't fire Kevin after this season, I pray they trade Shador, man. I pray they get him up out of there.
Take advantage of miles down the field. They're also doing rub routes on the short part of the field as well as in the deep routes as well, and that's what happened on that one big play.
Gerard brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, the official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns. They come out now for their third possession. They're going to open on their own 23-yard line. Quinshawn in the backfield. He's at 3 carries, 7 yards. Browns tight formation to the right, Fannin wing left, Shador under center, Fannin motions, end around, give to Harold. He turns it upfield, he lowers his helmet, he gets popped helmet to helmet tackle at the 25. You can hear it from here. Hope he is okay. Gain of 2.
That was a big collision right there, and the Browns, they like to use Harold Fannin in every which way possible right there, but you got a lead blocker as Gage Larvidan, and that's just going to be a tough play unless you completely fool them with the misdirection. And right there, the Browns did not.
And Fannin hit T.J. Edwards, the veteran linebacker. He's okay. Lines up wing to the left here. Browns going to go empty on second down. 2nd and 8 from the 25. Quinshawn is wide to the right to Judy's right. Shador waiting for it. Bears bring an extra blitzer. Shador brought down at the 15. The linebacker to Marco Jackson. Nobody picked him up. He shot through the A-gap to Whippler's left, and he got the sack.
And the Browns know they're going to blitz. They blitz the 10th highest rate in the league right there. And the Browns just did not have enough guys. It was 6 for 5. There was going to be a free runner, and Shador's got to get that ball out quick, but really had no chance. And frankly, I thought he did a good job not to fumble that ball as he got hit. But this Browns offense is going to go the first quarter without a first down, and it was a first quarter that was absolutely dominated by the Chicago Bears.
And the Browns will open up the second quarter with a 3rd and 16 down, 14-0 after the sack. This is the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Browns. LECOM is among the largest and most applied to medical schools. Over 17,000 LECOM alumni are delivering quality health care across the United States. With campuses in New York, Florida, and Pennsylvania, LECOM trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, podiatrists, and pharmacists. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make doctors.
All right, fellas, holidays are coming fast, and
Shador is a bomb and a narcissistic clown. Sound like you got personal issues, my boy. Sounds like you got problems with your life.
Season long. And listen, Cleveland, you can grab all your favorite now Manscaped products right now at your nearest.
Hey, I understand it though, man. You know, I mean, dude, young, rich, don't know what it is to struggle. I mean, have a great father, great family. You know, I understand the hate, especially if you come from a struggle life. Like the last thing you want to see is this dude out here just enjoying life. Like, I mean, at the top of the world. Like, come on. I mean, it kind of eats you up on the inside, don't it? It shit kind of bother you a little bit. Over there slanging boxes at an Amazon truck and you just dude just got everything and he's so confident. Oh my goodness, like he just confident in his ability, confident in everything he's trained in. Hey, I understand, like I actually understand the hate, you know, like I understand it, like it's all right, but I never tell you to stop hating, bro. I never tell you to stop hating. It's a job that somebody got to do. Almost like, you know what I'm saying, picking up trash. Like somebody got to do it. Like I never tell you to stop hating, bro. Keep on with it. Keep on with it. Okay. We got Chi-Town in the build. I love it. I love it. We got you. Listen, I'm not a Chicago fan. I'm not a Browns fan. I'm a Deion fan. I'm a Shador fan. Like,
the Browns have run 8 offensive plays. That's not going to get it done. Huge third down here.
Look, like, shit, man, like, look, I'm down here in Atlanta. We got our own problems. We got our own problems in Atlanta. So, hey, it is what it is.
bring him down. T.J. Edwards, who hit him on first down, gets him on third down. It's going to be a gain of around 7, and it's fourth down and punt time for Corey Bojorquez yet again.
So far, the Browns have gone backwards on all 3 of their possessions. 2 penalties on the opening possession. You have a delay of the game on your second possession that puts you behind the sticks. A sack on this one behind the sticks, and can't overcome it right now. Browns struggling mightily in really all facets of this game.
Yeah, and they need good coverage here. Bears have Devin Duvernay back at the 20. Bojorquez waits just inside the 10, has the snap, and he gets it away with pressure in his face. High up into the sun, Duvernay calls fair catch and fields it up on his right shoulder at the 22-yard line. So a long field here for the Bears after a 52-yard punt. Get in on the action with the Browns Foundation 50-50 raffle. It is now open online. Fans all across Ohio can play. Grab your tickets on the Browns mobile app or visit browns5050.com. Don't miss your chance to win big and give back.
I'll tell you what I think is the most stunning thing we've seen so far is that there are 4 pigeons who are just hanging out on the field, and they just kind of move out of the way as a play comes their way. They are not scared.
Oh, shit, you was just down in Kennesaw? Oh, shit, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Field's in pretty good shape. Was down there before the game.
Yeah.
So those pigeons are having a day. Durham Smythe, the tight end, motions into the backfield. It's an offset eye here for Caleb Williams from the right hash, near hash on first down. He pump fakes, and then he gives on the delay to Swift. Getting around the right end. He got around Alex Wright, who was held. There is no flag. Could have been a flag. Should have been a flag. Ronnie Hickman up for the tackle, the 27-yard line.
That 100% should have been a flag on Darnell Wright, and he's got the most holding penalties in the league this year. And right there, he bear hugged Alex Wright right in front of the official.
Like it was right on right. Darnell on Alex, and it was a blatant hold. They didn't call it. Anyway, gain of 5 to the 28-yard line. Same formation, I formation for Caleb Williams. Toss right to Swift, who has the first down. Cuts back right, cuts back left, and now Swift gets tackled by Devin Bush, and there's the flag. He got all the way out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 13, but maybe this one's coming back. It is holding on the Bears.
Hey, man, I used to work out there in Kennesaw. Got the goddamn way back in the day, man. I used to work out that way.
Second down. They got the tight end.
Yeah, it was Durham Smythe out in front of that play. He was the lead blocker on Grant Delpit right there and took Delpit on, and I mean, we'll take it.
I mean, that is, and by the way, Darnell Wright, 58, is downfield. Tackling Jerome Baker. I mean, arms around the outside of the shoulder pad, driving him into the ground.
That was not a hold. We will take it right there and back them up. Let's go.
They got one of them.
Yeah, I think that was a makeup call.
Second and 15.
Oh, that's facts. Like, it's a lot of starters out. It's a lot of starters out of this game. But you already know the haters gonna pounce on every opportunity that they get. But like, as a actual football head, bro, he's playing with a bunch of second string players today. All you got to do is go down the injury list.
You know, has played really well in the slot for the Browns
this
season since becoming the starter.
I'm gonna pull it up for you. But yeah, man, the Browns got a lot of folks out the game.
DJ Moore got him on the touchdown. Burden got him right there. It went from second and long to third and short after a 15-yard gain.
3rd and 1 on the 32-yard line. Bears go heavy. Motion Zacchaeus. Madungai in the backfield. Williams gives to him. Madungai, he's got to get the first down. Pushing forward to the 35-yard line. Alex Wright in on the tackle. The Bears get a new set of downs. Bears up 14-0 over the Browns. Clock says now 12:05 and counting in this, the second quarter.
Yeah, they've just been able to run it, and then the play-action passing game has been great. Right now, Caleb Williams, 6 of 8 for 98 yards and a touchdown. They've got 11 carries for 47 and a score on the ground. This Bears offense clicking. Browns defense struggling early.
Struggling with the offset eye here. Durham and Madungai in the backfield. They motion the tight end.
Offensive tackle, defensive end, tight end, the running back, the guard. Man, look at this injury list, bro. Like, man, come on now.
And Grant Delpit did a good
goddamn Denzel Ward out. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's a straight up setup.
Sam Kamara with a tackle for a loss, and that's what we need, some negative plays there. Good job by the Browns front, a great job by Grant Delpit.
Kamara, a former Bear. back facing his former team. Double tight end to the left here for Caleb Williams, 2nd and 11, Bears own 34-yard line. DJ Moore alone to the right. Give them an guy running right. Huge hole again. Bears are getting a big push on that line. Tackles made by Schlesinger at the 40, but not before a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, a lot of pre-snap motion. That's a part of this offense, trying to get defenses and get players out of their gaps. And Schlesinger and Mahmoud Diabate made the tackle, but down the field, bringing up a 3rd down. Bears 3 of 4 on 3rd down here today.
Browns defense trying to get off the field for the first time today. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Shotgun here for Williams, 3rd and 5. Got to get to the 45. They're on their own 40-yard line. Devin Bush standing up, maybe showing blitz. Same with Schlesinger. Kill from Caleb Williams. Play clock at 0. When they get it off, they let it go. Pitch to Swift, running right, makes a move, spins out of a tackle, and has a first down. I don't think they got that play off, but they give him 6 yards and a first down, and Hickman makes the tackle.
That's now 4 straight runs after that pass to Luther Burden for the Bears, and they moved the chains right there.
Do you think they got that off the time?
I did not. The Browns had an opportunity, though, to get Swift down, and it was Miles Harden missing the tackle there, and then he bounces off of Carson Schlesinger. Browns have to do a better job in the open field against DeAndre Swift.
So a first down for the Bears. They're on their own 46-yard line. Clock is under 10 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. Browns down 14-0. Shotgun, Swift in the backfield. Williams gives to him, running right, has a hold, and has a tackle there by Hickman and Schlesinger. Schlesinger got there first. Most tackles in the NFL for a rookie. Leads the Browns. Spoke to him before the game.
Hey, that's actually crazy.
He's from California.
Hell, I'm trying to get that pulled up.
He thinks the temperature was around 40. He said you can cut that in half and then cut it in half again, and we're still not down to today's temperature.
It is true. It is quite cold out there.
Play fake to Swift. Williams back in the pocket. Pressure, throws left once. Loveland and the tight end has it inside the 35 of the Browns. Jerome Baker on the coverage. First down, Bears.
Going back to Schlesinger really quickly there. 7 tackles already today. If you count a special teams tackle, came in the game at 119. That's now 126. He's got double-digit tackles.
Man, this is crazy. Shador only threw the ball 3 times already, bro. Like, for this is nuts, man.
Third grab today. Burden also has 3 for 59.
And then shit, where he probably done been sacked twice already.
Play action after those 5 straight runs.
7 and 9 for 116 for Williams. 10th play of the drive is from the 33 of the Browns. Play fake. He's going to gun it left. DJ Moore, toe tap on the side.
Bro, nobody on here said all they need is Shador, bro. Like, dog, the Browns been garbage for a very long time. Nobody thought Shador was about to come and make the Browns good. He was the better option than Dylan Gabriel. If you think this is about making the Browns good, bro, you got to turn off your hater ears, bro. This isn't about making the Browns good. The Browns need work overall. This is about having the better player as quarterback. Bro, you got to turn your hater ears off, my boy. You got to turn them off, dog. You got them listening the wrong way, dude. Nobody coming to save the Browns until the Browns get right as an organization.
So they go with all those runs in a row, and then it's 3 straight play action passes in a row, and they're moving the pocket. They're giving him good looks. Caleb Williams, 9 of 11, 142. And quite frankly, they're doing whatever they want. The Bears are 7.8 yards a play right now, Andrew, against this defense. That should not be happening.
Yeah, he is legendary. He is the one. Football is a team sport. Come on, dog. And that's the thing about the haters. Like, y'all don't think with logic, dog. Like, use a little bit of common sense with the hate, bro. Like, yeah, dude is legendary. He's been playing 3 games, and he's already one of the best rookies. He didn't get no practice with the ones. He was treated like a stepchild since he came to the team, bro. He went into a situation where nobody wanted him. That right there is hard to overcome even mentally. That's hard to overcome even mentally, my boy. So don't really compare him to anybody, bro. Like his situation is unique. We've never seen a quarterback with first round stats, first round talent go through this kind of situation. Turn the hater ears off, dog. Like all you gotta do is just think about it with a little bit of common sense, bro. I swear, y'all take y'all personal hate, your personal feelings, and just toss out all logic, bro. He can be the best quarterback out there, but if he's not surrounded with a supporting cast, it's it's wet, bro. It's wet. He took over the team when the team was depleted in morale. Dylan Gabriel had the team when this team was at peak morale. This team wasn't giving up 14 points in one quarter when Dylan Gabriel had this team, bro. Like he took the he took it over once the team is in self-preservation mode. This team has no more morale. It'll be crazy to get out there, risk your limbs, to get hurt for a season that's over with. They're not going to the playoffs. They're not going to the Super Bowl. You can clearly see this defense is not the same defense that Dylan Gabriel was playing with, dog. Use a little bit of common sense, my boy. Come on now. Now I understand the hate. I will never tell you to stop hating. And his ego, bro, like y'all kill me with his ego. Y'all want somebody to be humble because his confidence make you reflect on your life. His confidence make you get emotional, right? Do something. I promise you, if you do something with your life, if you work hard at something and you gain that same confidence, you will understand exactly how we feel about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude doesn't have he don't have a huge ego. He's extremely humble. But when you get on that football field, it's football. Y'all can't separate football from real life. You can't separate football from real life. Well, that should inspire you. That should inspire you to be great. That should inspire you to want to be able to give your kids the world. If that bothers you, that his father was able to spoil him, you need to look at your life and you clearly proving my point. Like, it's personal with you. It's not football. It's your life. It's your life. Your life is what's screwed up. It's not about love for Shador. It's love for the black excellence. It's love for seeing a black father do everything the correct way. It's love for seeing a man break all stereotypes. It's beautiful seeing how a black man can walk and not care what you all think about him. It's beautiful seeing a black man become successful and embrace the black culture. Yeah, bro. Yes, exactly. Like, bro, it's always been black. It always been black. Like, bro, like, what the hell did you think this was? Johnny Manziel was a drug addict, and he was drafted in the first round. Johnny, everything they say Shador is, Johnny Manziel was, and he was drafted in the first round. The NFL knew he was on drugs. The NFL knew he was at strip clubs. The NFL knew he was breaking NCAA rules. The NFL still drafted him in the first round. So don't make it so obvious. Don't make it so obvious then. If you don't want it to be black, don't make it so obvious. Don't say the reason Shador draft because of what he was doing off field after the Browns drafted a man that was on drugs in the first round, bro. You got to make it make sense or don't make it so obvious. What the hell these folks talking about? What? Come on now. Like, come on now. You done drafted a drug addict before Shador, bro. And then say it was off-field antics that did it. He was immature. Come on, immature, man. I did a whole story on Johnny Manziel. They knew where he was before the draft. He was locked up before the draft, man. That man went to jail and still got drafted before Shador. Stop playing with me. Now he's black. Bro, stop playing with me.
There were only Bears close to that one. And going back to that field goal that was missed by Cairo Santos, Myles Garrett really came off that left side. Maybe forced him to rush it. Maybe he saw it. He ends up pushing it and missing it wide to the right.
He didn't get a hand on it, but he might have affected the kicker. From the 25, second down shotgun, Judkins to Sanders right. Play fake to him. Shador looking left. Shador pressured. Shador throws incomplete, and there's a flag. He wanted the screen to Judkins, who fell down. It's an incompletion. He got tripped up by his own man. Is it a legal man downfield? It is. Browns are going to back up.
Yeah, that screen took too long to develop there, and it was sniffed out. And the Browns have got to get back to getting something going on the ground, making it easier for Shador Sanders. That's 5 straight pass attempts by this team, and they have not been able to get anything out of them.
Ineligible player illegally downfield. Offense number 56. The penalty is declined. It's third down.
They're going to get Luke Whippler on that.
Don't even want to back them up. They're just saying, we'll go ahead and decline it. Third and long. Browns 0 for 3 on third down. They still don't have a first down in this game.
3rd and 10, Browns on their own 25-yard line. Larvidan and Bond to Shador Sanders left. Travion Williams in the backfield. Sanders shotgun. Bears showing pressure up the middle. Pumps the leg. Gets the snap. Shador to throw. He's going deep. He wants Bond, and he's got it. And he's tackled at the 35 of the Bears. They brought the pressure. They picked it up. And Shador hit Isaiah Bond for a gain of 47.
And my boy Shador gonna make some shake.
He gets a free release against a 2
Yo.
There's a little like Tampa 2.
They need to get that highlight pulled up, man. My boy just dropped a 40-yard bomb.
Heck of a season. That was a perfect ball. The cold, the wind not affecting that. Bond, the big play.
Absolutely.
Man, we talking about a man playing with backups, man. Talking about a man with no first string reps where they treat him, my boy, like a stepchild. My boy out here doing things. Man, you know they gave Dylan Gabriel, bro. Man, them folks treated Dylan Gabriel like he was the golden ticket, bro. Complete trash. Complete trash. Yeah, he completed a pass under the circumstance. That's what I keep telling y'all haters, bro. When you talk about Shador, you got to think about context. Leaving out context when you talk about Shador is a real disservice to his story. Because if you think about it, he shouldn't even be completing no pass. If Kevin Stefanski had his way, he wouldn't be there right now to complete a pass. But you're listening with them hater ears, my boy. Hey. You're good at your job, bro. I hope you get promoted.
No gain on that second down completion. 3rd and 8. Browns at the Bears 31. Got to get to the 23. Sanders shotgun. Judkins to his left. Has the snap. Back to throw. Looking. Pressured. Up in the pocket. And now sacked at the 39.
And the ball's out.
Ball's out. Who's got it?
I think the Bears.
Bears say they do. No signal yet from Ron Torbert. Austin Booker got in the backfield. No recovery, so the ball's going to be on the 39.
He had a losing record at Colorado. Don't leave out context. Don't leave out context. He went to the worst team in college football, made it a blockbuster success overnight, bro. Like, come on. And this right here is the thing. Whenever you're talking to a hater, they'll give you numbers like the context don't matter, bro. Like the situation don't matter. Shador could have went to any school. Shador had offers from all the top schools in the country. You call excuses, I call them facts, bro. But I understand why you say excuses, though. Now I will say that because you're listening with your hater mindset. You're listening with your hater ears, bro. Your excuses is my facts, and the facts is he could have went to any school in the nation. He could have went to Georgia. He could have went to Bama. He chose to stick with his family. He went to the worst school in college football. Prime had 6 months to put a team together the first year. And in some cases, some students weren't even at that school 4 months before the first season, bro. They threw a team together, and they probably was the most lit 4-9 team in the history of college football. I know they generated more money than any 4-9 team in history, bro. You keep talking about wins and whatnot, bro. We understand Colorado was trash. Colorado had the worst line in the NFL, bro. No, I'm sorry, in college. Colorado had the worst offensive line in college. Shador Sanders was sacked more times than any quarterback in college football, but somehow was only 200 yards behind Cam Ward, bro. So, like, oh, man. Gotta break this down to some of y'all haters out here, man. Dude was the most sacked quarterback in all of college football and was only like 220 yards behind the first round draft pick, being under the most pressure, being under a rebuild type of situation. Do you understand that when Prime went to Colorado and Shador was there, he only had 1 full year of a recruiting cycle to a school that was last in recruiting. Prime did not go to a school that had 5 stars. You do understand, Travis Hunter was the first 5-star Colorado had seen in many years. Many years, bro. He went to a school that was last in NIL, last in recruiting, bro. The thing is, a lot of people expected a miracle to take place. Man, this is football, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to a situation like that, you got to make the best of a bad situation. So whenever y'all say he didn't have a win and run, okay, that was a team stat. Now, I look at what Shador did, okay? Wins, that's a team stat. That's not a personal stat, bro. We not playing one-on-one, dog. You know what I'm saying? We not playing one-on-one. Then I go back and I look at what Shador did under the circumstance, and that let me know, and that really let the whole fan base know, dude is a franchise NFL quarterback. Say what you want to, bro. Say what you want to. It is what it is, and it's facts, bro. Call it excuses, it's facts. Okay, all right, yeah. Now, okay. You talking about Prime now, and you called the best, one of the best athletes to ever walk this planet subprime. I'm not responding to anything else you talking about, bro. It was good talking to you. Enjoy the chat. We don't even debate Prime over here. Let's go.
As well as 2 man routes as opposed to going with 4 guys or empty backfield. I think that'll help the offense's call.
Gerard brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns. To quote the great Michael Irvin, when we played in the cold, we was cold. And that's what it is. Kyle Monungai in the backfield here for the Bears, who open on their own 10-yard line. And the shotgun, Burden motions to the right. 2-by-1 here. And to give the Monungai, huge hole up the middle. Monungai with a head of steam gets 10 yards on that first down run. They're going to spot him just shy of the marker, 9.5. Ronnie Hickman with the tackle as he got to the second level like that.
Yeah, now they're going a little hurry up here inside of 2 minutes, 1:37 and ticking for the Bears at their own 20.
Browns have 2 timeouts. Shotgun back to throw. Williams gunning over the middle. Diving catch at the Chicago 40. Now the ball comes out. Cole Kmet with Hickman, and Bush on the coverage could not bring it down, and the clock is going to stop at 1:26. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, that was a great pass right there. A little angle route down the field. Kmet had it, but then Ronnie Hickman does a great job coming over the top, knocking that one away. That'll be his 5th pass defense on the season. He's done a good job as that Browns free safety right there, and that's a tough matchup. Cole Kmet is a very good, very big tight end. So 3rd and short.
Hey, man, how it sound now?
They'll just try to pick up the first down and then go for it, get into the hurry-up mode.
Great job by Hickman there. It is 3rd and short from just shy of the 20-yard line. Williams back to throw, backpedaling off his back foot. Throws! Grant Delpit almost had a pick at the 48. He overthrew Zacchaeus. Delpit was the only one who could have caught that. He dove, but he couldn't bring it in. But regardless, the Browns defense makes a stand. They force a 3 and out.
Aren't you surprised they didn't just pick up the first down right there? And I thought if they were throwing it, that meant they were going to go for it, that they thought they'd be able to just come out there and sneak it. Punting the ball back now to the Browns, and with Gage Larvidan at about his own 35, Browns have an opportunity to get the ball near midfield. Remember, the Browns deferred, so you have a chance to score again, and get right back in this game.
Larvidan and the Pigeons are at the Browns' 35. Taylor waits for it at the 5. Play clock at 1, they get it back, and Taylor gets it away. He shanked it. It's going to hit at the Bears 48, take a Chicago roll. Larvidan waving his arms. It's going to die at the Browns 38-yard line. Timeout on the field after the 42-yard punt. Browns have a minute 10 and a couple of timeouts when we get back on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Medical Mutual knows small businesses are a big deal. That's why they
it's all good,
with the
my
Council
boy.
of Smaller Enterprises, better known as COSI, to offer health benefit options for companies with 1 to 50 employees. The COSI benefit plan provides the same great benefits as large corporations, but on a small group budget. Join more than 7,900 small businesses that offer the COSI benefit plan to their employees. Talk to your broker or visit COSIbenefitplan.com/join now. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Browns.
Attention Cleveland, Office Revolution is the new game changer in town. Office Revolution specializes in transforming ordinary workspaces into extraordinary environments. Whether you need state-of-the-art phone booths, comfortable lounge meeting chairs, or versatile breakout areas, Office Revolution has got you covered. Imagine an office that inspires creativity, boosts productivity, and impresses clients. With Office Revolution, it's all possible. Elevate your space with innovative solutions and expert design services. Visit office-revolution.com today and see how they can revolutionize your office.
From the east side to the west side, from the Muni Lot to the Dog Pound, we rally around the Browns no matter what. At Elk & Elk, no matter how tough things get, we fight for every client, every day. And if you've been injured, the best fans in the world deserve award-winning attorneys to get them the compensation they need. Elk & Elk is proud to stand with you at every game and every try. Elk & Elk, proud partner of the Cleveland Browns.
Here we find the Homo sapiens comparatus in his natural habitat. He appears to be enjoying a Canada Dry as he reclines on what is known to the locals as Daddy's Recliner. The refreshing ginger taste reminding him that comfort is in our nature. Oh, he's reaching for something. He's almost got it. Yes, the remote. Time for some much-deserved movie hunting. Canada Dry. Sip into your comfort zone.
Hear from Kevin Stefanski immediately after the game. The official Cleveland Browns postgame show. 92.3 The Fan.
1:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Browns trail the Bears 14-0 at frigid Soldier Field, but the Browns defense forced a 3 and out. Browns get the ball to open the third quarter. They could double up here. They have 2 timeouts. And they got decent field position. They're on their own 38-yard line. Travion Williams in the backfield here. The veteran, the former Bengal, signed this week. Shador shotgun sends Williams motion to the right. Flag, and the Browns get it back up.
And that's happened pretty much every drive here if this one's on the Browns.
Ball start. Offense number 84, 5-yard penalty. It's first down. The clock was not running, so there is no possibility of a 10-second runoff. Clock will start on the snap.
They're going to get Larvidan. The TV camera shows Kevin Stefanski shaking his head on the Browns sideline, which is in the sun, we should note here, Nathan. The Bears' home sideline is still in the shade, so that has shifted from pregame.
Yeah, Browns have 5 penalties already on 15 offensive plays.
Browns now back up to their own 33. Bond motions the wide side right. Shador back to throw. Shotgun. Shador time in the pocket. Lofting over the middle. Fanek can't hang on. He had it in his hands, but he was hit by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. The well-traveled veteran safety popped him in the back, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, he's been good since he's come here to the Bears, but Fannon's got to catch that football. Plain and simple. That ball's put right on him. He's got to make that catch, and he did not.
He bobbled it, then Gardner Johnson hit him, but he was already bobbling it. It wasn't a clean catch to begin with. Harold's got a couple of catches, but couldn't bring that one in quickly. 2nd and 15. Browns on their own 33, 103 on the clock. They lost a timeout back in the first quarter on a failed challenge. Shotgun here. Judy alone to the left. Whippler gets it back. Shador backpedaling. Shador up in the pocket, now pressured again. He is going to throw on the run as he's hit, and it's incomplete. Judy the closest there, but that was not in any way close to a completion. Montez Sweat had the pressure.
Browns passing game's not in rhythm, and Shador needs to be getting the ball out quicker than this. He's just not seeing anybody open, and then he's starting to have to run for his life right there. And you look about the one that was in rhythm down the field, the Bond, saw it, ripped it. We need to get more opportunities. That takes guys getting open, and his protection's got to be good. So far, it has not been easy for Shador and the Browns. Just 1 for 5 on 3rd down.
They're going to go shotgun again. 3rd and 15. They're on the 33. Got to get to their own 48-yard line. Fannin motions to the right behind Bond. Shador back to throw. Surveys the field. Guns it over the middle. Incomplete. A little too much heat on it. Fannin couldn't get there. Gardner Johnson with the coverage. It would have been enough for a first down, but they couldn't connect.
That's a weird one because it looked like that was actually a pretty good ball, but Fannin really didn't make much of an attempt to catch that one. It was thrown with a lot of velocity. You're right about that. Now the Browns have to punt it back to the Bears, who are going to have 52 seconds and 2 timeouts, and all 3 of their timeouts remaining.
Bojorquez at his own 19-yard line. 4th 3 and out for the Browns in 5 possessions. Duvernay stands at the Chicago 10. Bojorquez with no rush gets it away, not his best kick.
You heard exactly what he said. It was a pretty good ball, but he didn't really try to get it, man. Them folks in self-preservation mode. Them folks not out there trying to get hurt. They got no playoff hopes. The season is over with. They're not going to go 1,000 out there, bro. And that was my fear when I knew he was taking over at the end of the season, bro. It's no team morale, bro. That shit is in the toilet, bro.
Smith's family of ice cream.
Team morale is in the toilet.
Since 1909.
You got a lot of your starters hurt, bro. Them folks is not going 110%.
So smooth.
I promise you they not.
So many to choose. So Smith's. Come on, you know you want to give in and enjoy that hometown ice cream that's still churned in small batches. Smith's. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Browns.
The post-career day press conference brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, what's up, gang? Aaron Goldhammer here, and I got a question for you. Are you really ready for AI? Most companies are not. Systems don't talk to each other, and data sits in silos while employees are buried in manual tasks. Without fixing the foundation, AI can't deliver, and that's where EOX Vantage comes in. For over 20 years, they've helped companies connect systems, unify data, and automate everyday processes, freeing people to focus on strategy and growth, plus the work they love. EOX Vantage. Get your foundation right so AI can work for you. Go to EOXVantage.com.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers.
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
Hey, Browns fans, it's Nick Wilson. Talk about the game on your ride home. The afternoon drive, weekdays at 2, 192.3 The Fan.
So there are 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back in Chicago, thanks for joining us for Week 15. Browns on the wrong side of a 14-0 score against a 9-win Chicago team. Ben Johnson, the head coach, said they needed this desperately. It certainly shows in the way they're playing. Browns went 3 and out. They punted. Chicago has all 3 of its timeouts. Will open from its own 26-yard line with 3 bunts
Fact
to the
is
right.
the Browns,
The
the Bears can't afford to lose to the Browns.
Left to right.
And the Browns
And the snap is back to
season
Williams.
is over. So
With time. Gunning has Moore at midfield, and Moore gets tackled by Webb. Sam Webb in for Denzel Ward at the Browns 49. It is a gain of 26. Barking Backers, the official dog fan club of the Browns, is back for the 25 season. Memberships available now at barkingbackers.com. Barking Backers, presented by Milkbone and in association with Embrace Pet Insurance and Pet Supplies Plus. Chicago calls its first timeout.
Browns were in an inverted cover 2 right there, and so the corner on the outside was actually playing the deep half. That was Webb, and they ran Zacchaeus on a clear out straight away, and they ran a little dig behind it there, and so that was where there was a huge void in that zone as they ran both guys vertical with only one deep safety. He hits that dig underneath, and that's an easy pitch and catch there for Caleb Williams to DJ Moore.
Caleb Williams, 10 of 14, 167, a touchdown and a passer rating of 135.1. He has been sacked once by Myles Garrett, who now is 21 of the season. He is standing up at right end. Bears have it, the Browns 49. Shotgun snap is back to Williams. Up in the pocket, slinging it sidearm. Dropped by Burden on the run at the Browns 32.
And good thing it was, because Luther Burden had gotten loose from Miles Hard, and Caleb Williams puts it right on him, and he dropped it. That was going to be a big gain. They were going to be down near the red zone again there. Browns catch a break.
Put it right on him. Burden wearing gloves in this cold temperature. They say it is allegedly up to 8 or 9 degrees
No, it's
now.
not.
I don't believe that. The wind chill
Not in here.
is below freezing. 28
and it's
seconds
cold
left,
down
second
here in
down,
Atlanta.
second
The
down,
wind
49
blowing
yards
down
out of
here,
the
so
backfield, snap
man.
back to Williams. Here comes Miles, who got him as he threw, but he got it away. Over the head of Miles Harden, tried to get it to the wide receiver, crossing Zacchaeus in front of the Browns bench.
Miles Harden got his fingertips on that, as that ball did not have as much on it as Caleb Williams wanted. He's got to come up with that one right there. That's 2 times this year Miles Harden's had the ball in his hands
man.
and hasn't been able to make it, but it was the quarterback hit the pressure from Miles
I'm
Garrett that really made
I'm
that play.
100% sure.
Garrett and Harden, and it's third down.
If
for
the
Bears.
Browns
Shotgun.
decide to let the if the Browns decide to let Shador go,
who throws right, it's caught
he's
by
gonna
Burden.
get picked up. It's
Webb
too
is
many
able to
teams
flip
out
him.
here that need a
Schlesinger
quarterback,
comes
bro.
with the help at the 42.
Like it's
It's
too
gonna be a
many
gain of
need.
7.
Like these
It
folks
is
in
fourth down
dire
for the
need of a
Bears
quarterback.
At the Browns 42, and they're going to keep the offense
I
on the
guarantee
field. And
you-
the clock is going 6.
I
and
guarantee
5.
you that.
Are they going to just walk away? Or are they going to call a timeout at 3? They call a timeout at 3.
I have
It's
no
a
doubt about
60-yard
that. He
field
will
goal.
be in. He will be in the league, like no doubt, 100%.
And I watched him in
I just
warm-ups.
hope
He was
it's not
short
with the
for
Browns.
55. His career long is only 55 under these conditions. No. So what they're going to do is call timeout so they can set up a play right here
Hail
and try
Mary
to throw
time.
it down into the end zone. Now, I'm kind of surprised they didn't call a timeout earlier because you probably could have gone a couple of quick outs,
Totally
try
agree.
to pick up a few yards, and then have an opportunity.
Hey, Gerard, you down there?
I am.
Gerard, walk me through your Hail Mary defense.
It's really simple. Make sure you have a guy at the back of the end zone. Make sure you got 2 guys on the side, and that you have a guy that can just simply have a vertical leap, and when it comes in air, knock it down. Do not try to go for the interception.
Gerard, I'm not trying to bring back memories of New Orleans in '99.
I knew you were,
I'm just
dog.
bringing you back as the DB here to give some perspective. Ronnie Hickman, Grant Delpit, Tyson Campbell stand back on the 5-yard line here as Caleb Williams has 3 seconds, 42-yard line. They're going to throw the Hail Mary, but the Browns will call timeout as well. Gerard, brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage, official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Browns. And for those who don't know the inside joke here, the Browns' first victory after the rebirth, the Tim Couch to Kevin Johnson Hail Mary in New Orleans. Gerard was on the field for that. Gerard, we're just trying to weave a story here, man. It is in no way personal. You know that.
The guy's suffering out there right
now. That's the point I'm making.
Such a hard time.
That's the point I am making here. I remember where I was. I was actually in Chicago. I had covered a Bears game that day, and I had run back to my apartment on Rita, R-E-T-A, in Wrigleyville, and walked in just as Kevin Johnson caught that ball. All right, 3 seconds left. Hail Mary, ball on the 42-yard line. The plus 42 for Williams, who is in shotgun. Myles Garrett at right end. Now bounces inside, snap back. Williams, with the pressure on, is going to throw over the middle. Burden, and then he flips it back to Moore. It's a hook and ladder. Moore back to Monungai. He's at the far side, 25. And then the Browns gang tackle him on the 26. Miles Harden with the tackle. And Williams is slow to get up. We're at the half. Caleb Williams is up. And now he goes back down. And he is limping to the Bears sideline. Something to keep an eye on. 14-0. The Bears lead the Browns at the half, and Caleb Williams is hopping to the locker room. Scores and highlights from around the NFL. Jeff Phelps back in a warm Cleveland studio after this on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Welcome back. It's another great day for football. Cleveland is looking for a big performance here, and NJM Insurance is primed to deliver. I mean, talk about dedication. At home or on the road.
Man, it is just like I said.
When things go wrong,
after I seen Coach Kevin Stefanski try to do that crazy trick play to win the game, after I seen Kevin take Shador out the game when he had the hot hand, when he was on fire, I knew, like, for a fact, it removed all doubt that Kevin did not want to win, right? And it's crazy because I even got videos on my channel of when you can see offensive linemen just falling off the playbook, like not trying to let the team convert the 4th and 1. Like, if you haven't caught the video yet, it's on my page, but
paramedics, come experience the difference.
When I saw those linemen just fall and let the linebackers just come right through, I knew it was something strange going on, man. It's like, and it's crazy because all it takes is a handful of players and a coach to be in on it. Like, all it takes is a handful of players and a coach to be in on it, and it can change the outcome of a game, bro. Like, there is no way you want your team to win and you take out the most important player on the field when the game is on the line, bro. And so, I mean, it's basically, like I said, if Kevin Stefanski still have a job next year, I just pray Shador he gets traded. It's no secret every quarterback that leaves Cleveland does good. Every quarterback that leaves Cleveland does better. And they call Kevin Stefanski the quarterback whisperer. Bro, all that is crap. I don't know how he got that nickname. Y'all do know he's only won like 7 games, 6 or 7 games in 2 seasons.
The Browns trailing the Chicago
Bears. That is absolutely crazy.
Jeff Phelps, Gerard Cherry on the sidelines at Soldier
Cleveland
Field in Chicago.
It's just not a place that, oh man, like, oh my goodness. Cleveland is a graveyard for quarterbacks. It's where new quarterbacks come to enter the league, and it's where old quarterbacks go to exit the league, bro. It's like an entrance team and it's an exit team, and you can go back years and actually see that trend. You can go back years and see that trend, man. Like,
so far today on the offensive side,
you guys wanted to put them in, bro. Yeah,
the Bears doing a lot of what they wanted to do.
Yeah, man. Dude just came with intentions to hate, bro. And half the time when you got people hating, it's with no common sense. It's with no logic, bro. It's basically like they didn't hear nothing we were saying. Like, the whole outrage was about Shador Sanders being better than Dylan Gabriel. We never thought Shador Sanders was about to come and make the Browns a Super Bowl team, bro. Nobody came and make. Listen, the Browns been bad for a very long time, bro, and it's not at the team level.
Gerard, one thing you want to see,
and if you had any doubt about that, all you had to do was watch last game. When the team was in the opportunity to win, the coach lost that game. The coach, Kevin Stefanski, lost that game, bro. Like, although the defense gave up 31 points to a 1-win team, which I find crazy, but it confirmed my theory as well. When you got one of the best defenses in in the league give up 31 points to a one-win team, that lets me know that the team has lost the morale. The defense is in self-preservation mode. No need to get hurt, and the season is over. That's what they proved to me last game. So I really didn't expect a whole lot this game, right? You're not going to give up 31 points against the Titans, then come to Chicago and do better, bro. It's like, come on now. It's crazy.
Get in the spirit of the
oh,
season
listen, man. Like haters, bro. I've been saying this forever, but man, hate is food to winners. And I'm not the type to tell a hater to stop hating. You gotta embrace it. You gotta love it. You know. Because it's cool having support. It's cool having people, you know, telling you how great you are. But those haters play a valuable role in just life, man. You know, your goal should be gain a hater a day. Like, when you wake up every morning, one of your goals should be so good at something, be so awesome at something that you gain a hater a day. If you're not getting a hater a day, bro, you got to get that shit up. You got some work to do. Like, I am so serious. Like you gotta love them, man. Because without them, you don't get greatness. You know, like, and dude, like, what his name is, Hunter Hater. He embraced his role. You know, he embraced who he truly is, and you gotta respect that. A man that got hater in their name, you gotta respect that, man. You know, he embraced his role in society. You know, he know what his job is. He know what he was born to do. You know, and he's doing it.
Fighting for a playoff spot. And at halftime, they have a 14-0
you're like, come on,
lead
bro.
on
Like,
Browns.
I am not mad at you.
In the NFL
you have inspired someone in this world, because I highly doubt that, you know, you're the only one who you go around hating on. Not with a name like that. So I promise you, you have inspired people, bro. You know, you are valuable. You are appreciated. You know, and if ain't nobody told you lately, I appreciate you. You know, you could be on anybody channel hating, but you chose Rob so random to come hate, bro. Like,
as that game is about to go into the half, a game that's also in the half.
Hey,
the
man,
Commanders taking on the Giants, a battle of 3-2 win teams.
Have to tell us how you
Commanders
feel.
up big 22-7 over New York.
You know what I'm saying?
Defending
Tell me how you
Eagles
feel.
on top
Tell me how you
17-0 over the Raiders with 11:24 left to go in the third. Jeff?
All right, Matt, thank you very much. Our score at halftime.
That
Browns
shit's
down to the
beautiful,
Chicago
man.
Bears,
Come on now.
14-0. First half stats, equally as depressing. Coming up next on the University Hospital's
Oh,
Cleveland
yeah.
Browns
Like,
Radio
man,
Network.
listen. I said in the next 4 years, in the next 4 years at the least, we gonna look back at these Cleveland days, and it's gonna be crazy that we even compared Shador Sanders to Dylan Gabriel. I was listening to Colin Coward say Dylan Gabriel came from a great coaching, right? Colin Coward was saying he came from great coaching. That's why he got the start first. Dylan Gabriel came from legendary coaching. What did that legendary coaching do for Dylan in the NFL? Somebody explain to me, what did that legendary coaching do for Dylan in the NFL? I watched this man throw for a safety. At first, I truly thought Dylan Gabriel would be a good backup quarterback. Then the 6 games happen. Then you take a look at he can't even complete a screen pass, bro. Like he can't even complete. Wait, it's this half step. So
Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. From the toughest trucks to the SUVs
boy, don't make me start pulling up highlights.
Don't
make me start pulling up clips, bro.
Where Northeast Ohio comes to
like
Visit
Dylan was complete trash, and to listen to Colin Coward sit up here and try to give all these reasons to why Dylan started over Shador, and his number one reason that he came from great coaching. Like, what did that do for him? Because dude played 6 years in college, got to the NFL, and just looked like he did not belong, bro. Like, I truly believe Kevin Stefanski did so much harm to Dylan Gabriel. Now, why Dylan should have been the one actually developing. Dylan should have been in the background developing, because there is not one team in the NFL looked at Dylan's performance and was like, you know what, if he get free, we got to get him on our team. I truly believe Kevin did more harm to Dylan Gabriel than he's done to Shador Sanders. I do believe that, and that's one reason why I kind of just a little bit, just a teeny bit feel bad for Dylan Gabriel. But then I did a video as well about him throwing shots at Shador Sanders, right? Him and his girlfriend. It's crazy doing all that pillow talking. It's crazy, bro. Like, but a teeny weeny bit, I feel bad for Dylan, because I know for a fact, if Kevin Stefanski gets fired, that may be the end of Dylan Gabriel's career. For someone that spent 6 years in college, man, for someone who's played with all of these different coaches, all of these different offensive coordinators, he got to the NFL looking like boo-boo. For someone to get all the reps, for someone to get like all the first team reps, all the practice, he was catered to, and that's another thing you can't leave out. Dylan Gabriel was catered to. Shador Sanders was sent to a whole nother field to practice with like practice squad players, right? Dylan Gabriel been with the team since he stepped on that field. He got on that field and looked like trash, man. Like, I didn't expect for him to be good, but I didn't expect for Dylan to be that bad. I always said, you know, if anything, he would have a good career being a backup quarterback. But bro, that removed all doubt. Those 6 games he played, bro, where he panics when he starts to get sacked, he panics, man. Like, and he just throws the ball. He just tosses the ball somewhere. I have never seen nobody do that before, right? But like, come on now, and the thing is, Hunter, you keep saying his ego. Like, what ego are you talking about? Are you talking about the fact that he believes in himself? Because it's, man, I come from the old school.
We've been building more than protective gear. We've been building Cleveland.
I played football with goddamn Thomas Brown. I played, Thomas Brown, the coach. I played football with
minutes from downtown, right off I-71 and I-480.
Inky Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got on that field and we talk trash, bro. Like, it's football. And the thing about Shador, he don't talk trash. Like, anything you hear him really speaking about, he's speaking about himself. He's speaking about how he feel about himself. And how can you be mad of a man that think highly of himself? That what makes me think, you know, it's an issue with you. You know what I'm saying? And how you see yourself. Because there is no way I can look at another man, you know, that has this high quality or this high thought process of himself and be angry. Talk about the team and the unit. Look, listen, that is Mendoza. Like, Mendoza didn't go through what Shador went through. They have two different stories. Of course, Shador is going to talk at a certain angle because we saw what happened to him.
Yeah, and
we watched the quarterback with first-round stats, and you cannot say he didn't have first-round stats when him and Cam Ward literally was neck and neck for stats, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, no. And if you say Shador Sanders always talk about himself, you clearly haven't been watching. You've been on fucking Twitter. You've been on Twitter, bro. You spend a lot of your time on Twitter. I promise you spend a lot of time on Twitter. Because if you think Shador only talks about himself, bro, you clearly haven't heard him talk. Bro. You clearly I don't believe it. No way, bro. It ain't no way. If you think Shador only talk about himself, bro, there is no way. There is no way.
We talked about it in the pregame.
There is no way, cuz.
Quinshon Judkins gets hit behind the line of scrimmage on more than half of his carries.
And it's crazy because I watched Johnny Manziel come into the league. I watched the real ego. I watched Johnny Manziel get praised. So the truth about Johnny Manziel is worse than the lies about Shador, bro. And it's crazy. And it's crazy because, like, bro, Shador only talk about what's been done to him. Now, and that's why haters get mad. Haters hate being reminded of the things they have done to a person. When he say Shador talks about himself, Shador talks about what's been done to him. And the hater hate being reminded of it, especially when they roll the game back on.
Bond had a shot at that. He couldn't find the ball. Don't know if Shador's arm was hit as he threw. It kind of hung up there a little bit. It's fourth down.
Yeah, that one wobbled, unfortunately, because if he had gotten that ball to Isaiah Bond, Bond is gone. It's cover 3, and he runs right past the corner and the safety. That should have been a touchdown if Shador could have just gotten enough on it. Bond, once again, behind the defense. The guy does it every single week, Andrew. Every single week.
Browns fifth 3 and out. Man, you only wish Isaiah could have seen that ball and maybe angled to his left a little bit, made a play on it. Alas, he could not. Ball back to Bojorquez for the punt. Browns go 3 and out. Duvernay waiting. Fields at the Bears 30 to the 35 to the 40, and he is hit hard there and brought down. It's Diabate on the tackle. Special team stop for the Browns. 49-yard punt, 16-yard return. Bears have it near midfield when we get back on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Visiting Cleveland for a Browns game? Don't leave parking to chance. With Just Park, a proud partner of the Cleveland Browns, you can book parking in advance and then stroll right up to Huntington Bank Field. No stress, no circling, no surprises. Spend less time worrying about where to park and more time soaking up the game day energy. Guarantee a secure parking spot today at go.justpark.com/Cleveland and enjoy your time close to the action. That's go.justpark.com/Cleveland.
Throwing, has it, touchdown, 35 yards.
Cleveland Browns fans know the power of teamwork, and so does Goodwill. When you donate and shop at Goodwill, you change lives right here in our community by fueling our 30 mission programs: job training, career support, family strengthening, and rape crisis. Together with the Browns, we're turning your donations into opportunities. Goodwill and the Cleveland Browns, a winning team on and off the field. To find your nearest Goodwill, visit goodwillgoodskills.org.
Imagine the logistics involved in planning and coordinating travel for various sports teams, as well as other large companies. Direct Travel doesn't have to imagine it. They do it, including for the last 18 years, a proud partner of the Cleveland Browns. With unbeatable savings, global support, and championship-level service, Direct Travel can be your MVP for business travel management. Direct Travel will get you to the end zone, whatever it takes. Learn more at DT.com.
Before every kickoff or every roar of the dog pound, there's the build. At Huntington Bank Field, unforgettable moments from Browns football to world-class events begin with what's designed and made behind the scenes, and it starts with Autodesk. As the official design and make platform of the Cleveland Browns and Huntington Bank Field, Autodesk helps the Browns organization reimagine how Cleveland designs and builds the Browns Stadium of the future. Because when it's built right, anything is possible. Autodesk. Make anything. Proud partner of the Cleveland Browns.
This is offensive lineman Joel Bitonio from the Cleveland Browns. Get ready for some football right here on Cleveland Sports Radio, 92.3 The Fan.
14-0. Browns go 3 and out of their opening drive here. Third quarter, they punch. Chicago gets it near midfield, 47-yard line of the Bears. Caleb Williams still the quarterback. Let's give Easton Mascarenas credit for the tackle on that punt return there. I said Diabate was 42, not 43. Bears come out under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. 2 to the left as Burden now motions left to right into a 2-by-2. He's in motion again. Back to the other side. Williams gives to Swift, who's running right, looking for a hole. Finds one, but Schlesinger has his arms around his ankles. Carson Schlesinger can make every tackle. That one's a gain of 2.
And that is his 10th tackle of the day. 10th tackle of the day for Carson Schlesinger. 5 straight games now with double-digit tackles. I think he is well on his way to that Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Baker and Bush on the field, a linebacker as well. Myles Garrett playing right end. Mason Graham, Shelby Harris, Alex Wright on the defensive line here. Bears have it 2nd and 7. They are officially now at midfield. They're trying to get lined up. 10 of the play clock. Loveland goes to the right side. Swift in the backfield. Williams from under center takes turns. Gibbs running left around Myles. Getting to the 50. Devin Bush gets on top of him. He's going to be short of the first down, but he's going to get it into Browns territory. Just shy of the 45. It's going to be 3rd and around 3.
Yeah, Myles Garrett had a shot in the backfield there at DeAndre Swift, but did a good job of kind of stopping his feet, did DeAndre Swift, and bouncing that outside. Garrett already 1 sack today if you're just joining us, so he's 1.5 shy of tying the record, 2 of breaking. He also has a tackle for loss on the day.
Myles has a sack in 8 consecutive games. Amazing. Bears are 4 of 8 on 3rd down, and they're not going to get this one. It's Shelby Harris in the backfield.
Big Shelby Harris. I've had the opportunity to do quite a few things with him lately. We had an opportunity to talk
he's been running around all game, man. It is 4 offensive linemen out.
Right there as he gets to the quarterback.
4 starting linemen is out today, so yeah, we knew that. We knew it was going to be rough right there.
Their own 46 empty shotgun. Back to throw. Myles coming around the end, up in the pocket, and Alex Wright brings him down. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs here. Alex Wright sacks Caleb Williams.
Now Mason Graham also was there, had Caleb Williams around the ankles as Alex Wright cleaned it up top. That might be half a sack each, but Graham, who's dealing with a rib injury, very slow to get up. Gets up, though, now and making his way off the field.
And a timeout on the field. Browns will take over in Chicago territory when we get back on the University Hospitals Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Toyotathon on, and there's no better way to get in the spirit of the season than with a new Toyota, like the best-selling Toyota Camry. Now through January 5th, get 4.75 APR financing on remaining new 25 Camrys, or lease a new 26 Camry LE for $269 a month for 39 months with $36.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS, tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details, or go to Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
The future of recycling is now, and Rumpke Waste and Recycling, the recycling leader, has invested over $100 million to build North America's largest, most technologically advanced recycling center right here in Ohio. The one-of-a-kind facility that can process 250,000 tons of material annually from over 50 Ohio counties. This helps feed the circular economy by supplying Ohio companies with the material you place into your bins to good use. Find out how you can do your part by recycling more. Visit Rumpke.com today.
Hey, what's up, gang? Aaron Goldhammer here, and I got a question for you. Are you really ready for AI? Most companies are not. Systems don't talk to each other, and data sits in silos while employees are buried in manual tasks. Without fixing the foundation, AI can't deliver, and that's where EOX Vantage comes in. For over 20 years, they've helped companies connect systems, unify data, and automate everyday processes, freeing people to focus on strategy and growth, plus the work they love. EOX
then
Get
too,
your foundation right
I
so
don't
AI
think
can work for you. Go
a
to
lot of folks understand that when a rookie quarterback comes into the league, a lot of teams aren't looking for them to just come out here and have a damn great game every game. What you want to see from your rookie quarterback is flashes. What they was trying to find in Dylan Gabriel, like flashes of being able to be an actual NFL quarterback. That's what they are really looking for. Like, so anytime, you know, Shador have a bad game, what you got to get used to is these haters, bro, because they're going to pounce on every game that's not good. We all know all quarterbacks don't play a good game every game. If you look at the quarterbacks this year, a lot of quarterbacks are having a terrible season, but they're already putting Shador Sanders at a higher regard than veteran quarterbacks. So that tells you alone right there how it's going to be normally. Like, it's going to be like this every season. Like, I don't care how good he does, or, you know, how many great games he have, those bad games, I don't care who fault it is. I don't care who's on the field. I don't care if he's playing with the third string. They're going to pounce on him, right? Because he's Shador Sanders, right? And the only reason they're pouncing on it like that, because he's legendary. It's just, I mean, it's simple. It's simple,
He's
right?
at the 35 of the Bears. Harold Fannin tackled at the 32. A Houdini act. Shador escapes a sack. And he gets it to Fannin for 14.
Wow. All I'll say is that was one of those no yads, because if he misses that throw inside, I don't know how he got that off. The strength of the lower half of Shador Sanders on display right there. What a throw. Fannin now with his fourth catch of the day, longest of the day for 13 there.
340-yard Andrew Billups had him.
Oh, I got to get that highlight pulled up. Hold on.
Chicago 32 shotgun. Judkins the back. 3 to the wide side right. Give to Judkins running left, and he's sandwiched as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, one of those two, the former Brown, on the tackle.
Cam Robinson's got to win that. That's one-on-one. Cam Robinson is 335 pounds. Tryon-Shoyinka just 260. He's light as a defensive end. And Cam Robinson
was swinging it feet.
And that's a nice run for Quinshon Judkins. He completely loses it, and Judkins gets popped.
And it's a loss of 1. Scoreboard says 2nd and 10. It should be 2nd and 11. Bears 32-yard line. The line of scrimmage here. Judkins the back. Shotgun. Larvidan to the right. Fannin on the field as well. Shador throws over the middle, and Fannin cannot hang on. He sat down near the 30-yard line, and he could not catch it with Jackson, the linebacker, in coverage, 3rd down.
They kind of tried to catch that one-handed there, and Shador Sanders was doing a good job putting that away from the coverage. Fannin's got to get both hands on that ball. Looks like man coverage here on 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 on the 32. Shotgun. Judkins to the left. Larvidan to the left, 3 to the wide side right. Shador throws behind Bond and incomplete. He expected Bond to sit down. Bond was taking it up the field, and it's 4th down. And Andre Schmidt is going to come on for what looks like a 50-yard field goal attempt to the south end zone.
So they were showing all this pressure up the middle. They dropped out.
It's crazy. Brown's still in this, though. Brown's still in this.
Bond was hot. Shador's throw is just a little behind him right there. I think Bond ran the right route. He puts that upfield on him. He gets a 1st down.
50-yard field goal try for the Vernon Hills, Illinois native. Grew up a Bears fan. Had a summer with the Bears. Never got to kick at Soldier Field. This will be his first shot. Low snap. Hold. Kick. To the uprights, it's low, but it is good.
Let's go. We got some points on the board.
Right down.
It's all right. It's just one of them days.
Because let me tell you something. It is not easy to catch the ball right now. He does it in these conditions, gets the ball up for him, and Andre Schmidt does the rest right down the middle. Soon a heart of Bojorquez, and then off the foot of Schmidt and the Browns on the board. And if you're a Bears fan, I'm going to kind of reverse jinx them a little bit here. This is, if you're a Bears fan, you're thinking to yourself, we're letting these guys hang around. We've seen, why haven't we put these guys away? A little pressure maybe shifting now to that team.
Talked to Bojorquez before the game, like, you gonna put gloves on to hold? He said, nope. we'll be okay. And he was able to get that low snap down, and Schmidt hit the field goal here. 6th place, 15 yards. It took 2:10 off the clock. Scoring Drive is brought to you by Ballybet. Bring more fun to your fandom with the Ballybet Sportsbook app. Download today. Get $50 in bonus bets when you place your first wager of $10 or more. Ballybet, an official sports betting partner of the Cleveland Browns. Cairo Santos has had trouble kicking the ball for the Bears. Schmidt, who says he considers Santos one of his kicking mentors, has been able to hit his one opportunity, a 50-yarder.
Good to get some points, though, right? Short field, good to get some points, maybe a little momentum, and really you get those points because of Shador Sanders' ability to get out of that sack from Billings, get the ball to Harold Fannin, and the Browns at least get to get 3. A little. Hopefully that can build something here.
Here's the kickoff from Schmidt, taken by Duvernay up at the 9. He's quickly to the 20, to the 25, trying to get to the outside, and he does. There was a hold, no flag. Jenkins got held on the edge there. Duvernay's going to get out to the 40. Great field position on the 30-yard return. Gerard.
Yeah, right now on the Browns sideline there is a sense of encouragement with the 3 points. And for the Browns, the mentality has to be, especially on defense right now, let's get that football back. Let's put ourselves in a position where we can get great field position for this offense. And once again, let Shador see what he can do with the football in his hands.
Gerard, brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage Officials.
The time is 3:00 p.m.
Man, y'all smash that sub, man. I'll be dropping content. So, shit, if you ain't here, what I got like 55 people in here?
Caleb Williams. Bears couldn't get set. Motion. Back him up 5.
I just started this channel about a month ago.
5-yard penalties, first down. That's a Myles Garrett penalty. Trapillo right there, the rookie. Moved early. Myles pointed right at him. Easy decision for the official. And now the Bears, we talked about a little bit of the pressure. Now that's a sloppy mistake. They're behind the sticks now to open this possession. Let's see if the Browns defense can take advantage. And if they can, it's a good opportunity to get outfield, get the ball back. And let's try to make things interesting here.
Durham Smythe, the tight end, 81, is lined up over Myles, who's at right end. 1st and 15 for the Bears. Shotgun from their own 34-yard line. Swift in the backfield. Zacchaeus in motion. Quick hitter right. Complete to Burden. Looking for room to run. Gets around Delpit. Tackled by Diabate on the far sideline. In front of the Browns bench near the 40. Gain of 6.
And Burden's hurt. Limping over on the Browns sideline. And he's going to try to make his way back across the field here. Running very gingerly after that play. Looked like something on his right leg or his left leg there.
Myles Garrett is also a little banged up. He is punching his left quad, but he is good to go now. Back of the line, lined up, right end, 2nd and 9 for the Bears on the 40-yard line. Swessinger with pressure at the middle. They hand it off to Badungai. Swessinger forced him a gap over to the right side, and the cavalry came for the tackle there. And it's going to be 3rd and around 8. Station's legal ID time, 10 seconds. University Hospitals, Cleveland Browns Radio Network. (14-3). Bears over the Browns. 9:16 remaining. Clock moving. 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Browns can get off the field. 3rd and 7 for the Bears on their own 42-yard line. Chicago 4-9 on 3rd down. Shotgun bringing pressure. Caleb runs away from it. Running to his right. Eyes downfield. Throws incomplete. He wanted Cavett, and he threw it out of bounds onto the Browns sideline. It's 4th down.
Good pressure right there from Mike.
Get the ball back.
Caleb Williams out of the middle of the pocket, out to the right, stuck with him, ultimately forced him to throw it away. And the Browns defense now has really started to play at a better level here in the second half. That's basically, they went a 4 down and out, basically a turnover, and now a 3 and out. Good job by the Browns.
Browns have gotten off the field on the last 4.
So you were hating on Brady too.
Taylor stands at his 28, awaiting the snap. Larvidan at the Browns 12. Taylor gets it away with a little bit of pressure. Larvidan's going to come up on it, look up, and he is going to field it without a fair catch at the Cleveland 17. And he is hit right after he caught it.
Man, Cleveland got trash special teams.
Browns getting the ball back, though, down 14-3, third quarter.
Man, you know your squad is trash when your special team is like that bad. Like,
in this game,
fucking Browns special teams has been trash all season.
At the university hospitals,
and he still ain't made a change back there, bro. What Kevin Stefanski doing?
Way, so they're safe, strong, and confident when they step back on the field. I've seen the difference they make, not just for the Browns, but for athletes at every level. Pee-wee, high school, or pro. UH gives every athlete the same expert care. With UH Drzezinski Sports Medicine on your side, you're ready to get back in the game.
Man, Brady had the league in a headlock for a while.
You probably know Minutemen is one of the area's largest staffing providers. But did you know there's much more to Minutemen? Minutemen is the second largest provider of workers' comp solutions in all of Ohio. And Minutemen provides payroll and employee benefits for thousands of businesses, big and small, in all kinds of industries. Since 1968, the Minutemen family
honestly, man, it is crazy how, like, man, Kevin Stefanski he's only won 6-7 games in 2 seasons, bro. That shit gotta be, like, unreal. That gotta be unreal. Oh, yeah. Man, listen, if you had any doubt that Browns had bad coaching, that last game should have... That last game they played should have confirmed. It should have confirmed any doubts you had if you thought the Browns didn't have a coaching problem. Like, the coaches lost the Browns that game.
With seating that screams team pride and comfort, DreamSeat is your source for officially licensed, high-quality furniture featuring your logo, and yes, the Cleveland Browns too. From offices and lounges to VIP suites and showrooms, we have the seat that fits your brand and builds loyalty. Visit DreamSeat.com today, where your business meets team spirit.
Man, $2 million per game. Hauling. Oh, that's crazy.
And HD1 Cleveland Heights, 92.3 The Fan. An Odyssey Sports Station.
IHOP, go to your happy plates and
Man,
maybe
they got to update these highlights.
$6 IHOP value menu available every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations.
Probably
what
need.
The Browns have only
it was one
highlight,
but
they're in it. They're down 14-3. They forced 2 Chicago punts here in the third quarter. 8:53 remaining in Chicago. Got an Andre Schmidt 50-yard field goal. Now take over on their own 17-yard line from under center. From the right hash. Bunch formation. 3 to the left. Bond to the right. Whiteheart motions into the backfield. And now a play fake to Judkins. Shador throws. Ball knocked up in the air and intercepted. Jackson has it, and he's tackled at the 21. Shador tried to get it over the linebacker. Linebacker wouldn't have it. Batted it to himself and came away with the pick.
I mean, right there, it's play action, and you're wanting that quick little slant off the backside or that glance route. And Shador recognizes it for Harold Fannin. A good job by the linebacker, reads his eyes because it's open to Fannin. And just the linebacker reads his eyes. Jackson gets his hands up and makes an incredible play, not only tipping it up in the air, but then also coming up with the catch himself for the interception. And just like that, the Bears have the ball, again, just outside the red zone where they've been very effective so far today.
Chicago has it now on the 22 of the Browns. Right hash, Swift the back. Williams motions the tight end Loveland on the right side, the short side to the Browns sideline there. Williams rolling to the right. Chased by Alex Wright and Shelby Harris. He stops, he throws back across his body into the end zone, and it is caught. Are you kidding me? DJ Moore for a touchdown in traffic.
When he threw that ball, I thought Grant Delpit was going to intercept it. He was right there, and somehow that ball got between Grant Delpit and Tyson Campbell, who had good coverage, and it got to DJ Moore. I guarantee, up in the booth, when you're talking from the Bears' perspective, they're like, no. But Caleb Williams has special arm talent, rolling right. I don't understand how
that's crazy, but them boys, I got to see that play, bro.
And somehow
that was a crazy.
That was a throw
crazy
last week. You saw him running to the sideline
crazy.
in Green Bay, and he was able to thread it.
They got to update these highlights, man. I got to see this.
The corner and got it to Zacchaeus in the end zone. You're like, how do you get it through the two hands of the defensive back?
If that ball was thrown any lower, both Browns guys had an opportunity. Tyson Campbell was literally standing in front of DJ Moore, but the ball was up above him, and Moore was able to get it.
Unbelievable.
That's insane, and that's a huge turn of events. They capitalize, obviously.
Unbelievable.
Immediately they capitalize right there on the Browns turnover. Shador Sanders today, 5 of 16 for 67 yards, and the interception. Has been a tough day for this Browns offense.
And that's the kind of play that makes Caleb
Oh,
Williams
yeah.
the number 1 overall pick.
No
Period,
doubt.
full stop. They
No
get
doubt.
the touchdown there. The extra point's good. It's 21-3.
Yeah, man, I knew it was going to be a rough one. I knew it was going to be a rough one, man. It was set up to be a rough one. It was laid out for it to be rough. Like,
Is
man.
prohibited. I still don't know how that ball got through 4 hands.
Me neither.
And into the 2 hands of DJ Moore. Gerard, you were right there.
I'm standing right here at it still.
Yeah. And how'd it get there?
That was really simple, guys. He just threw the ball right into a spot to where you thought Grant Delpit.
hey, man, listen, it is, bro. Like, dude cannot do it by himself. Like, he can't do it by himself.
Gerard brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage.
But that still don't take away from the fact that he gives them a better shot at winning than Dylan gave. In any case,
from having one of the faster games of the day to one of the slower games, very quickly,
in any
much to the
case,
chagrin of my lower half.
he's still the better quarterback, regardless of having a bad game. Like, hey,
I had one of my buddies. The great
I watched
David
several
Duress
quarterbacks have bad games. I watched a quarterback who won a Super Bowl last year have a trash season this year. I really don't put a whole lot into bad games, especially under these situations.
Having the time of his life back at home, yeah. Out there, he's got the game on the screen, living that jacuzzi life. I'd kill for it right now. That sounds like a real treat.
Lovely. All right. A treat now would be the Browns getting something going. Tevin Jenkins has gone to the locker room, we're told. And Garrett Dellinger, the rookie from LSU, practice squad player, has been here since August, 7th-round pick of the Ravens, started 26 games at left guard at LSU, 1 at center, is now playing right guard. Browns from the 27 under center. Shador Sanders, straight drop, and give it to Judkins running over the right side.
Browns playing the playoff team, man. You know, shit. The Chicago Bears got Super Bowl dreams. They got Super Bowl hopes.
Maybe 2 to the 29.
I mean, it's got to be brutal watching this stuff in the film room. Brendan Bates, you're out there as a blocking tight end. That's what you
damn
do.
Browns 4-1 at home. Come on now. No, the Bears 4-1 at home. Stop playing.
Right, that's just the Browns' run offense. The blocking is somebody just gets beaten badly.
But Jalen Hurts is having a bad one, though, bro. Like, come on, man. I understand that, but Jalen Hurts is having a bad one.
Shotgun, Shador to throw, pressure's on, throwing a deep ball, wants Bond, and Isaiah's got it. Chicago territory, inside the 30, tackled by Johnson to the 25.
And that's what makes Shador Sanders like a friend. I'm telling you, bro, like, and that's why I don't put much into bad games.
You know that I like Isaiah Bond. The kid can absolutely run.
You can't put much into bad games under the context that's going on right now. You just can't. The way he bounced back, the way he can bounce back after having a bad play, that's what you want to see in your quarterback in the future. Like, he's a rookie now. We're talking about a rookie. That's what you want to see in your quarterback, that they can bounce back. I said this a few days ago. This is not about winning the game for Shador Sanders. The Browns season is over. The team morale is in the trash can. This is about Shador showing that he can play in the NFL, man. He's putting out tape for other organizations, not just the Browns.
Bond motions to the right. Shador to throw, dumps it off. Quinshon behind the line. Bears rally to the football. Quinshon breaks through, gets away from Grady Jarrett, crosses the 25. Edwards makes the tackle. That looked like it was going to go for nothing. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage here. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that one was behind Judkins, and when you're running a play like that, you need to have it in front of him so he can get upfield. He did a good job making something out of.
Then you can't leave out, he got the worst wide receiver core in the NFL. He's throwing to the worst wide receiver core in the NFL.
3 possessions, so you might as well take the
Context, man. That shit matters.
Bond motions out to the left. 3rd and 9 from the 24 of the Bears. Shador, 2 on the play clock. Waiting for it, asking for it, getting it finally at 0. Shador to throw, right side, wants Judy, and he has it, and he has put him up.
That might have been picked.
Is it picked? Jalen Johnson's got a pick in the back of the end zone. How did he get that? Did he throw it away from Judy?
Judy is, man, don't tell me Judy gave it away.
The ruling on the field is an interception and a touchback. It's 1st and 10 Chicago.
He ripped it away from Judy and went out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, Judy about to get hell for this one.
It went off of Judy's chest. He didn't catch it cleanly and right off of his
Judy
chest.
about to get hell for this one.
Into Johnson's hands.
Should have been a touchdown. Ends up being a pick.
Yes.
Judy about to catch. Oh, boy. I know I'm about to give him hell for this when this game over with. It hit him in the chest. The ball hit Judy in the chest. Oh, my goodness, bro. That is crazy. It's no excuse for that. It hit him in the chest and bounced off his chest, bro. No, he didn't. He did not throw a pick. He threw a touchdown. Judy dropped it. So please get them facts right. Please get the facts right. He did not throw a pick. It hit Judy right in the chest. Hit him right in the chest now. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. That is absolutely crazy. They're gonna be talking about that all week. Yeah. Of course, it's gonna be ruled a pick. It's gonna be ruled a pick. It's football. The ball got picked off. Facts.
From the lawnmower trimmer to the beard hedger, these
the ball hit Jerry Judy slap dead in the chest.
You can grab all your favorite
like
products right now at your nearest.
Contacts matter.
Upgrades for your daily routine.
You gotta look at it how other teams are going to look at that, bro. If you're a coach and you're looking at that pick, you're saying your quarterback did everything right. If you're scouting Shador to be on your team, you looking at that like he did everything right. You can't throw a more perfect ball. You cannot throw a more perfect ball than when you hit your receivers in the middle of the chest, bro. Yeah.
And in association with Embrace Pet Insurance and Pet Supplies Plus.
We are the radio home of the
but you know, hey man, it's football. They get picked. It get picked. But everybody saw that. Everybody. Yeah.
Jerry Judy leads the NFL with 10 drops. This one bounced off his left shoulder. And Jalen Johnson, who made a nice play, gets the pick in the end zone. It's a touchback, and Chicago takes over on its own 20-yard line, third quarter, 5:47 remaining. Williams under center, 4 to the left, and Swift in the backfield.
I bet you don't see Shador over there
pressured by Mike Hall. He dumps it off to Swift in the
yelling at him, going off on him.
And the tackle by Mahmoud Diabate there for the Browns. Nice play, loss of 2.
Yeah, good pressure again from Mike Hall, who's having a good game, getting into the backfield and being disruptive there, and a good job rallying.
But hey, if you a coach, that's what you want to see out of your quarterback, man. I keep telling y'all this for Shador Sanders. It's about Shador showing he belongs in the NFL more than anything. You can't ask more of your rookie quarterback than to put the ball on the marker. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hall in the backfield, and on 2nd and 12,
it's supposed to be 10-21 right now, but hey, it's football.
Definitely getting penetration. Now the next step is to make that play in the backfield. I thought,
and that's why I love it.
With Trapillo, but No flag from the officials. Third down now. Bears 4 of 10, but as you said, they have not converted a third down in a while.
Mike Hall and Kamara in the middle of the line. Garrett and Thomas as well. Third down, play fake. Williams to throw. Pressure from Miles. He steps up. And Williams throws to the sideline, and Duvernay in front of Campbell with multiple flags down to the far sideline makes the catch. It is enough for a first down for now. The officials talking about it on the far side, 30.
They're in flags in the secondary.
Yeah. Looks like defensive holding from where that is thrown usually.
That'd be my guess, yes.
They got enough for the first down. It is on the Browns. D-line reinforcements coming in as they figure this out. So Chicago's getting a new set of downs regardless. Ron Torbert is our referee today. Ron turns on his mic.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both by the defense. Holding, number 26, that penalty is declined. Holding, number 27, that penalty is accepted. 5 yards from the previous spot, automatic first down.
So they get Sam Webb. The veteran corner signed a couple of weeks ago, pressed into the starting lineup today with Denzel Ward back at home.
So they were going to get a first down anyway. They choose 5 yards over the 3 yards, I guess, to divert Duvernay there, and they get the first down.
So Chicago is going to take this ball on the 33-yard line. Clock winds. We're at 4:22 and counting. In the third quarter, Browns down 21-3. Browns showing a 4-man line. Bears coming out in an I formation here. Williams flips it right, and Swift finds the edge, and Swift makes a nice run on first down. He gets another first down close to 11 yards out on the 45-yard line. Ronnie Hickman and others run him out of bounds on the Browns bench.
That's that play they ran earlier. They try to make the Browns think that the play's going left, and then they pitch it out to the right. That's what they do there, and Swift able to get a nice gain there. Get the first down. He's got 14 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown on the day, closing in on a 1,000-yard season as DeAndre Swift.
Devin Bush over there as well on the tackle. Chicago now out to its own 43-yard line. And the Cleveland sucks chant, evidently, from the Chicago fans in an effort to stay warm. Run right by Swift. Mason Graham makes the stop. A decent gain of around 5 on first down out to the 48.
And now this is what the number 2 run defense is going to do to you. They're going to try to grind you down 21-3, or the number 2 run offense, in the NFL. They're going to try to grind you down with these running backs, and that's certainly what they can do. Swift getting going, and then what they'll do, Ben Johnson, that's when he's going to go back to that play action. Remember last time it was 6 straight runs, then it's the play action. They go chunk, 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 touchdown.
Browns in base. Carson Schlesinger showing pressure. Standing up over the center.
Get garbage yards, bro. All the yards you get is garbage when you got the worst wide receiver core in the NFL.
From Myles Garrett and running into Browns territory for a first down. Covers the football and runs out of bounds after crossing the 40 and getting to the Cleveland 30.
I mean, shit, you got wide receivers dropping touchdown passes for interceptions. I mean, hey, it's not a Shador thing. It's a Browns thing.
They're down Luther Bird
and
DJ Moore.
I don't know if you noticed yet. We're mainly here watching Shador's performance. Like, we're mainly here seeing that watching Shador. Like, the Browns gonna be the Browns. The Browns been doing Brown things since forever.
35 for about a gain of 3. Mike Hall with the defensive stop.
If the Titans have the worst receiver corps,
DJ Moore good to go. Went back
they got to be tied with the Browns. Got to be tied with the Browns, right?
On the Bears sideline.
And I do got to fact check that because last time I looked, it was the Browns. So
undrafted, or rather, a 7th-round pick of the Ravens at right guard. 2nd and 6 for the Bears on the Browns' 34-yard line. Diabate up, tugged close to the line. Browns stacking the line. Play fake. Williams rolling out to the right. Pressured by Schlesinger. Throws. Kmet has it. He's at the 35. He's at the 20. And he's run out of bounds after the Bears get another first down. Grant Delpit runs him out, but a little play fake and a boot And Komet is slow to get up. He is down on the ground on the far side, 15, gain of 17.
Hey, he's grabbing his left ankle and looks to be in obvious pain. But I'll tell you what, the Browns defense should be better prepared for these boots. These are just the same boot concepts that we run, except they're getting free guys wide open every single play with those levels concepts, and it's typically been that tight end coming off that block. There's Cole Kmet there. It's Caleb Williams just so efficient today, 16 of 23 now for 233 yards, 2 touchdowns.
A timeout on the field. If you have to take one for TV purposes, we'll keep it right here. Hickman getting credit for that tackle, and Kmet is up on his feet, and he is going to be helped with a member of the Bears training staff on either arm back across the field. Junior Browns backers, the Cleveland Browns official kids club, presented by University Hospitals Rainbow Babies and Children's and in association with Cardinal Credit Union, is back for season 2. Visit jrbrownsbackers.com and join today. Cole Kmet taking a very long and slow walk on the 13-yard line back to the Chicago bench.
Yes, he is. And, you know, for the Browns, those are plays that, like I said, they've seen before. You need to do a better job covering those. And then going back to this last interception from Shador Sanders, we can't reiterate what a good throw that was. That ball hit Jerry Jeudy in the number 3 in his chest in a tight window. That was an absolute dime that should have been a touchdown. For that to go down as an interception is so disappointing. And this, quite frankly, should be a 21-10 game right now.
You know how good the throw was to Fannin last week? This throw was better. Fannin, he could have led him to the pylon a little bit. I mean, we're nitpicking. It was a great throw and a great catch, right? I mean, it was a great throw. This throw was better. And Jeudy could not hang on. 1:05 to go, third quarter, clock moving. Bears have it, first down. They're inside the red zone. Browns 17-yard line. Shotgun here for Caleb Williams, the number 1 overall pick a year ago. Has the snap, looking right now, looking over the middle, throwing over the middle, incomplete. Behind Zacchaeus. If he led him a little bit, he might have been able to turn the corner at the 10.
Yeah, that was a bad throw from Caleb Williams. Really one of the first misses we've seen from him today. He's been so accurate, but he had Zacchaeus with plenty of room to run over the middle of the field. It'll be 2nd and 10 as the Browns make wholesale substitutions along that defensive line.
McGuire and Kamara out. Myles Garrett in. The line is Garrett, Graham, Harris, and Alex Wright. Myles at right end. He's got Tyson Campbell to his right, lined up against Zacchaeus. It's 2nd and 10, 17-yard line. Tight end Smythe motions left to right. Give to Swift, running right, cutting it back left through a tackle. And DeAndre Swift keeps going. He's into the end zone somehow. The Browns had 4 chances to bring him down, and they couldn't do it. DeAndre Swift has a 17-yard touchdown, and it is 27-3.
Browns run defense last week was a problem. It is a problem again this week. DeAndre Swift now 17 carries, 95 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground here as he's able to get right, comes off of a nice block from DJ Moore, gets out of 1 tackle, gets out of 2 tackles, gets out of 3 tackles. The Browns just can't bring him to the ground there. I know they're trying to punch the ball out, but you got to stop the ball carrier. And now this one is out of hand.
Harden had the first shot at him, couldn't bring him down.
Oh, man, like,
the extra point by Santos.
I know a lot of people wanted to, like, come see an upset, bro.
28-3 game.
I know football, like, and the odds of the Browns beating a playoff caliber, a team that's going to the playoffs, they got Super Bowl hopes. Bro, it's with Kevin Stefanski, with the worst wide receiver court, like, bro, it is what it is. That's why I keep telling folks, bro, we ain't here for the Browns. We here for Shador. We watching how they treat Shador. We watching any kind of bullshit that's going on. And that's what I'm checking for, because I'm going to call it out. I catch any sabotaging, any BS, any BS play calling, like that drop touchdown pass. That's probably going to be the first video I make when this game over with, because that's crazy, bro. Like, come on, you know. And you know the haters going to be in full force on Twitter, so.
The Bears have... Sorry, I need to take my glove off.
Just got to do my part.
138 yards on the ground. The Browns have 27 yards on the ground and 95 yards net passing. That was a 9-play, 80-yard drive.
They're averaging 5 yards a carry, which is what they've done all season long. This is the number 2 rushing attack in the league. 152.6 yards per game.
I appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the love.
On the ground, DeAndre Swift having a heck of a game. Came into this one with 873. He's at 95, has a chance to get his second 1,000-yard season today.
Williams tried to field that kick at the 2, then it goes through his arms back into the end zone, and he'll take a knee. Touchback here. And the Browns have a long field ahead of him again. Out comes Shador Sanders.
In the landing zone.
There you go. There you go. Sanders can do no wrong, bro. You think we expect this man to be perfect?
Williams tried to get a hand on it, went through his hands. It was it wasn't a squib kick.
Oh, man. It's impossible to explain anything to y'all, so it's really pointless at this point.
Got the Browns in the end zone
Like,
last drive. Jerry Jeudy couldn't
if
hang
you
on
haven't been watching this story play out, it's not about if Sanders can do no wrong. It's about him being treated equally. It's about how we watched them get treated like a stepchild, like how the Browns said they was developing him, how the Browns said this was a equal quarterback competition. Then when Shador beats out everyone doing training camp, he gets pushed to the 4th string quarterback, bro. It's about all of that. So come on now. Like, dude lied to our face. He got on the podium and said this is going to be a fair quarterback competition. Shador beats everybody and gets buried in a depth chart. You can't make that make sense, bro. Like, come on now.
Who gets hit hard by Bayard. Ball low. Jeudy couldn't bring it in. Bayard popped him.
As good as the throw down to Jerry Jeudy was in the end zone, that one was a miss right there. He had Jerry Jeudy wide open on that crosser and just put it down at his feet. Unfortunately, a big miss right there for Shador Sanders. That's one of the few times where it's been schemed up really nicely and you had guys wide open. He just missed it.
He just missed it. 38 seconds remaining now in the quarter. 2nd and 10. Browns down 25. They're on the 20, their own 20. Shotgun with Judkins to Sanders left. Has the snap. He's back to throw. Shador, the pocket collapsing, gunning it to the right and over the head of Larvidan. He was at the 35, but he put too much air on it. Tyreek Stevenson with the coverage quickly. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I think that's what happens when you throw in a couple picks. You want to make sure that you get the ball where it's not going to be intercepted, not in harm's way. Over-corrected it on that one. It goes incomplete. I thought he had Quinshot Judkins on the check down right there for an easy 7, maybe more. Didn't go that route. Now quickly the Browns find themselves at 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Against the Bears defense that leads the league in turnovers, already has 1 today. Travion Williams is the back. Browns on their own 20. Sanders shotgun. Bond and Corley to the right. It's a 2-by-2. Has the ball from Whippler. Middle of the pocket. Waiting, running out to his left. Eyes downfield, turns, and he is sacked at the 11. Jervon Dexter got there. Nothing downfield. And the Bears celebrate with their wrists to the sky.
3rd sack of the day for the Bears right there, and really nowhere for Shador to go with the ball. He was trying to hold it, trying to make a play, and was not able to do so.
And that is the end of the quarter. The Browns will punt to open the 4th, down 25. It is 28-3 after 3. University Hospitals, Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
Toyota-thon is on. Get in the spirit of the season.
I want y'all to take a look at this.
Now through January 5th, get 4.75 APR financing on remaining new 25 Corollas and Corolla hybrids. Excludes GR and Corolla Cross. Or lease a gas-powered 26 Corolla LE for $199 a month for 39 months with $36.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, he just snatched it away from him. He snatched it away from him.
To get a big payoff? Well, look no further than Sugardale. Whether it's perfectly smoked bacon, a juicy ham, or a mouth-watering hot dog that gives you those stadium.
He took
hard work for you. They know anything worth
man, it looked like he took the ball right from him.
Seasons and cures their meats right here in Northeast Ohio.
Man, yeah, bro, everybody throwing their wrists up. Like, I don't know where you been at, but everybody throwing their wrists up, bro. Even baseball players throwing their wrists up. Yeah, that's called influence. That means he matters, that they see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he matters. Goddamn, the baseball players throwing their wrists up, man. Everybody throwing their wrists up.
Moving and thriving on game day. Ready to turn your parking into profit? Visit go.justpark.com/Cleveland to find out more. That's go.justpark.com/Cleveland.
bro.
JustPark.com
Right on the
Cleveland.
shoulder.
For 90 years,
God,
we've been building
bro.
more than protective gear. We've been building Cleveland at National Safety Apparel.
Man, Travis Hunter would have came down with that.
Here in Cleveland by
Oh,
skilled
Travis
hands
Hunter would have
trained
most
with
definitely
pride.
came down with that.
American
Come
made.
on now.
15 minutes
Hit
from
him.
downtown,
Hit him.
571
Like you
and I-480. Looking for more than a
Oh,
job?
I
We'll
see why
train
they
you,
said
pay
that
you,
was
help you build
better
your craft.
than the
Full-time
throw
and part-time opportunities
last
exist
game.
right now. Join a
He-
team that's been protecting workers for generations.
Oh my
Visit
goodness, bro!
fakensa.com/careers
Not many
to apply
quarterbacks
today.
can make this throw. I want y'all to understand how. Yeah, I got to do a video about this.
Here. Join me after the game.
Most
for the
definitely.
official Browns
Not many
post-game
quarterbacks
show
can
right
make
here
that
on
throw.
92.3 The Fan.
You know your accuracy got to be on 100 to make this throw. Oh no, bro! And also having a bad team don't win games either, bro. It's having a bad coach don't win games. No team chemistry win games. Not having no practice with the ones, you most definitely gonna lose games then, bro. So if you want to go down the list of what don't win games,
We open up the fourth with Bojorquez punting out of his end zone. Duvernay for the Bears stands at the Chicago 36.
I'm willing to go down that list with you.
The snap back to Bojorquez, who gets it away.
Like, I'm trying to understand your point.
Up into the air, Duvernay waits for it,
What's the
fields at
point?
Chicago 38. He's at the 40.
What's the point? Like,
He's
hey,
up to midfield, and Avery makes the tackle. Delpit there as well.
like it take a lot to win games,
51-yard punt, 11-yard return.
and it start with the coach.
All right, the Bears have done a good job, as we said, running the football. Really, DeAndre Swift having a great game for them. Now, he's not going to go out there. Manungai is going to
Winning games don't start with the rookie quarterback. Like, bro, that sounds insane.
I still think they will put the ball in the air. You remember?
All right, come on now. Like, the winning games don't start with your rookie quarterback on his fourth game. Like, come on, bro. Y'all trying too hard now.
48-yard line in the shotgun. With Alex Wright standing up at left end. Browns crowding the line. Williams changing the play. Play clock is at 6. Wait for the snap, and he gets it. And Manungai is dropped in the backfield by...
Oh, they love to try to put it all on him, bro. You got veteran quarterbacks having worse years than they've ever had. But Shador, like, bro, no. And that's why he got a movement. Y'all call it a fan base, bro. This shit really a movement, dog. It's really a movement. Everybody's seen the BS, bro. Everybody's seen how it played out, and we calling it out. Man, he hit. Listen, there is a small percent of quarterbacks that could make that throw, and for him to be a rookie, for this to be his fourth start, to be making throws like that, come on, the Browns gotta let him go, bro. It's too many teams on here and too many teams that need a quarterback that would snatch him up in a heartbeat. And don't go back and tell me about what they did in the draft. Don't tell me what they did about everybody passing them in the draft. I know what happened in the draft. The NFL most definitely tried to teach Shador a lesson. They quote-unquote tried to humble him. It had nothing to do with his skill set. But the draft is over. The draft is long gone. The draft is long gone. He's been robbed already. He's been robbed. Them folks ain't got to pay him $40 million.
For the 10th overall pick. Mason Graham's former teammate at Michigan. Loveland now motions. They're in a 13-person.
Oh, bro, what are you talking about? You over here talking about dingaling? Bro, what's on your mind, dog? Really? Like, dog, you got a tainted mindset. If that's the first thing that come to your mind, you got a tainted mindset, dog. You borderline curious, ain't it? I hate to check that search history, my boy.
He had every right to that football, and frankly, if it wasn't underthrown,
Why?
Campbell probably has a good shot at getting.
Come on here talking about some ding dongs, bro. Come on, now you a grown man, dog. Why that the first thing to come to your mind?
Exactly the same play. Aaron Rodgers to DK Metcalf there.
Better go find you some women to talk to.
And a flag.
You better go find you a woman to talk to. You got the wrong thing on your mind, my boy.
Ball start.
You some
Offense number 73.
ding dong eater. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all so lame, bro. Y'all some real cornballs, bro. Y'all the dudes who ran all the girls away in high school. I promise you. Y'all the dude who was always last at PE.
Absolutely tried.
Always last in field day.
Our engineer on the sideline, Clay Weiss. You guys are bundled up. You look great there with the brown overcoat.
Well, he gave it his best, face ass.
Official mortgage part of the Cleveland Browns. Caleb to throw sidearm here with Ronnie Hickman to the backfield, and he throws incomplete, threw it away, and there's a Brown down.
Sam Kamara is down, grabbing his left elbow right there.
Boy.
Shelby Harris telling the trainers, get out here for Kamara, who looks to be in a lot of pain right there, as they force Caleb to just throw it away.
Was there anyone over there?
No, and that's what I was going to ask. He was clearly in the pocket. I guess you could make the case that DeAndre Swift was over there.
Number 4 was in the vicinity.
Yeah, you can make the case. It's a loose case, though. I'll say that. It's a loose case.
I don't know. Sam Kamara being tended to right at midfield. Got a couple of Browns players there checking on him, down on a knee here. Mike Hall included, as they're sitting Kamara up, looking at that left arm. 12:43 to go in the game, 28-3. The Browns trail. Sam Kamara is up, and he is walking slowly to the Browns sideline.
Bro, we seen what Dylan can do.
By the way, good job, Gerard, there.
If you want to see Dylan, you need to go hit him up in his DM and ask him to FaceTime.
A little love in the film room.
We seen what Dylan can do. I promise you, he ain't got nothing else going on right now. Go slide over in his DM, ask him to give you a little FaceTime or something. He ain't doing nothing else.
There's no doubt.
On the sideline clapping or something.
Exposed skin, you are going to toast. Yeah, looking. Let's check the temperature now as we get the timeout with 12:43 to go. Temperature now on my phone. It says 13, feels like 6.
Yeah. They are trying to raise bait, but like, man, like I always say, like,
a cumulative effect.
Gotta let them. Those people are valuable. Like those people are valuable. Every last hater is valuable, right? It's because of the haters I got a couple more people in my chat, so I'm not trying to run them away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all too.
And punt time. I think Harris got there first. Let's see how they score it.
Third sack of the day.
Yeah, man. Man, Cleveland is a graveyard for quarterbacks, bro. Well, I'm telling you. Cleveland is the entrance for new football players, and it's the exit for old football players. That's what Cleveland is for, and that's what they've been for many years.
It just says sack. They have not scored it. The official scorer has not determined.
Every player goes there when they're on their way out the league or when they're entering the league. That's all Cleveland is good for. Cleveland is the place you go to just for experience, for NFL experience. That's what Cleveland has always been good for, just to get football experience. All the quarterbacks leave Cleveland and go do much better. They leave Cleveland and go on to have good careers, man. That's why I always knew, like, hey, it's a really big chance that Shador isn't the franchise quarterback at Cleveland. I personally don't want him to be the franchise quarterback at Cleveland. I hope he falls in everybody else's footsteps before him. He go there, you know, get some NFL experience and get sent somewhere else, bro. I'm telling you, like, man, Cleveland is like the temp service of the football. You know what I'm saying? You temp to hire, if that makes sense, right? You leave college, you go over to Cleveland for a little while, you get some experience, then you take off, and hey, you know, you go have a good career. But Cleveland isn't an established organization. That shit need to be wiped from the top down. Like, Cleveland need a complete overhaul. And that's just easy to see at this point.
From the lawnmower
What the reason why Kevin Stefanski did not want Shador Sanders because Shador was going to bring eyes, right? The last thing you want is somebody that bring a lot of attention to you when you're not good at your job. Kevin Stefanski knew he hasn't won a lot of games already. Then when you bring somebody like Shador that's going to bring a spotlight, the last thing you want is eyes on you when you're already not good at what you do. Like, a lot of people don't understand it in that aspect. Kevin knew he was going to struggle. And he knew Shador was going to bring a lot of new eyes. Kevin Stefanski haven't been talked about this much in his entire career. And when you are trash at your job, bro, you don't want everybody looking at you. Like, you don't want dude only won 7 games in 2 seasons. 6 games, about 6 games in 2 seasons, man. You don't want everybody looking at you. Like, that's one of the main reasons he did not want Shador, man. You know, it's just as simple as that. Dude is trash, man. He's complete garbage. The quarterback whisperer. How you the quarterback whisperer and everybody who leaves Cleveland does better, bro? Like, you can see a long track record of all the quarterbacks that went to Cleveland, left, and did well, bro. Shador will be no different. Shador Sanders will be no different. He's going to leave Cleveland, and he's going to have a great career. Simple as that. He's getting a little experience now.
So, social media accounts are not official stats. Just put it that way. You guys know that.
But they need to make a decision here. What are they waiting for?
So we are plugged into the NFL's official stat computer. We sit here with it open during the game. They have not yet awarded the sack. On second down, Shador play fake to Judkins. Shador, tall in the pocket, is going to check it down. Quinshon has it. Edwards immediately makes the tackle near the 15. It's a short gain, and quickly it's going to be third down, third and around 7.
Browns just 1 of 10 on third down today.
Okay, it's official. It's a half sack for Miles.
Shelby, and just to tell you how trash Cleveland offense is, like just organization, because I really don't want to blame it on the players. Cleveland have like 9 first-round picks on their offense. They had like 9 first-round picks on their offense and still can't win games. You really can't blame that on the players, bro. That's coaching, man. That's coaching.
Corley makes a man miss and gets upfield, and then the ball came out as he went to the ground. There was no whistle. I thought he caught it. He had a first down, and he was down, and that is seemingly what they're going to rule. It is a gain of 10 for Corley out to the 26.
Good job by Shador just finding the soft spot in the zone there, and Corley doing a good job to get down. I mean, he was down for 5 years before that ball was knocked out. A ridiculous job right there.
Dog, if you're going to talk about the Colorado Buffaloes, you cannot leave out context, bro. And this is what I keep stressing to you. You can't leave out context if you're going to talk about Colorado. You're talking about a school that was last in NIL. No, I'm not going to say last in NIL. They had no NIL program before Prime got there. Schools was already 2 years ahead of Colorado before Prime got there. Prime couldn't offer these kids the money that other schools could, for one. For two, Prime only had like 5-6 months to put a team together that first season. He only had like 5 or 6 months, right? Prime had 1 full year of recruiting under Shador Sanders. 1 full year of recruiting with very little NIL funds. We are in the NIL age, dog. If you expected some miracle to happen, you don't know football, man, and you really don't know the landscaping of college football at this point. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me that you was going to compete at that level coming from the dumpster. And Colorado, don't compare Colorado to other schools, right? That seemingly did good in one season. Those schools had NIL programs. Those kids had history, right? Those schools was knee deep in recruits. He went to a school that had no recruits. They haven't seen a 5-star in ages, bro. Excuses and facts can be the same thing. If you a hater, of course you're gonna call it an excuse, but that don't make it not true. It just is what it is. That's the facts, right? So don't sit up here and tell me nothing about Colorado, because what we're talking about now, we're not talking about team stats. We're talking about a player individual skill set. Shador Sanders put up the same numbers as the #1 pick in the draft with the worst line in college football. He put up the same numbers. I'm not gonna say the same, right? I'm gonna say Shador was 200 yards behind the #1 pick, being sacked over 40 sometimes, bro. Shador Sanders was battle tested already. Shador was more ready for the NFL than any other quarterback in the draft. Say what you want to about the wins, but the team wasn't there. It is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. NIL to this day, NIL to this day at Colorado was still at #1. All right, so tell me what's not facts. Is it a lie that Colorado had an NIL program before Prime came? Bro, the AD Rick George said that they had the AD Rick George said he didn't even know what NIL was about. The AD said they was at risk of losing other sports programs before Prime came up. AD Rick George said that they were last in everything. So if you're going to say it's not facts, please put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Please put it in the chat. It's facts. When you are competing with teams that can pay the best athletes, bro, you're not getting a miracle, bro. I really don't believe in miracles when it comes to football. I'm not saying they don't happen, but I don't believe in just taking some of the bottom talent. Do you understand? Prime's first year, he played with a team full of backups from other schools. That's another thing people don't even talk about. Prime played with a team full of backups. The only true starters Prime had on that team was players he brought with him from Jackson. Right here in Cleveland. Tell me I'm lying. Please prove me wrong. Right? Every player he brought over to Colorado was a backup at another school, bro. Come on. And they still changed the economy. Man, Prime helped change the economy out there in 1 year. Man. But Shador still did his thing. Shador, no matter what the wins are, no matter how the team did as a whole, Shador Sanders put up first-round draft numbers. He put up first-round stats. Excuses to a hater, which is needed, right? Because I never tell a hater to stop hating, but excuse doesn't make it not true. It doesn't make it not true. How long you gonna make excuses for? Like, bro, stop playing, dog. And the hate that you have for Shador Sanders, and still, you need to look in the mirror, dog, because you're hating on the Sanders because of your situation. You're hating on Shador Sanders because you see a lot that you envy. I'm pretty sure seeing them diamonds, see them walk around talking, seeing that confidence, I bet that bothers you internally. I bet you look in the mirror, I bet you look at your life and you like, oh my goodness, why this man keeps on bragging when he's not bragging, bro. Like he's not bragging. You angry at a man for being confident in himself. And you're talking about the Sanders family. So you got an issue with the family, which truly let me know you got problems with yourself. You need to take care of your circumstances. You need to go with your family and have a talk with them. That's what you need to do, my boy, because it has nothing to do with what the Sanders are doing. You dislike the love you see that this family is receiving. You dislike the support. You dislike that so many people wants them to succeed. And that's what it is at the end of the day. But it's okay because you are appreciated, right? I would never tell a hater to stop hating. Hating is food to winners, right? You have a place in this world. You do your job amazingly, bro. And listen, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you you're not doing a great job. You know, you a great hater, you know, and if that's what you aspire to be, you be the best hater on this planet, man. You wake up every day and you hate. You be the best. I'm going to tell you something that your dad ain't tell you, bro. You be the best at ever it is you aspire to be. And if that's hating on a successful family, it is what it is. You are needed, my boy. It's all love. It's all love. Exactly. You know, everybody that's there, man, y'all making excuses for rich athletes. And when he said rich athletes, that let me know once again, he have a problem with rich people. You have a problem with like the quote unquote cool kids. That's how I know you was a square in high school. That's how I know you was a lame in high school. You see what I'm saying? Because you got a personal beef. You got a personal beef. You got a personal beef. Bro, Trump was an icon. No, I'm sorry. Well, shit, Donald Trump actually was an icon way back in the day. But Sanders is an icon, bro. Everybody loved Deion Sanders back in the day to a certain extent. Oh, Nepo, bro, I love that Nepo talk. I love some black nepotism. I love some black nepotism. We finna get mad that a man decided that he gonna change his life. We gonna get mad that a man decided to work so hard that his family would never have to want for anything. We gonna get mad that a man is able, right, to give his kids the world. That goes back again to your personal life. That's your personal life. So to someone like you, you get mad. To someone like me, I see that and it makes me want to work hard. It makes me want to provide. It makes me want to build that stability, bro. You know how many times I've seen someone get passed down a job because their dad was the owner, bro. Like, it happens all over the country. Prime example. You know, you only care because he's rich, but if one of your employees at Burger King became supervisor because their dad owned the organization, you wouldn't be mad. You wouldn't be mad at all. You're mad because they're successful, and that goes back to you, my boy. That goes back to you, man. You got some things you got to work on in your life, dog. You got some things you really need to self-reflect on. You know, you got some things you need to self-reflect on. Hey, I love it, bro. I love the haters. I love the haters, man.
But it also lost yards.
I love them because these folks are never mad at the Sanders. They're mad at their situation. They're mad at their circumstances. They're mad that their dad won't leave nothing behind but debt. You see what I'm saying? Like, your pops ain't leaving none behind but debt. So they get online, they see these successful kids, they get online, that they see this happy family, and it bothers them. Like it truly bothers them, right? Like, hey man, I feel for you. But you sound like a little girl crying. Oh my God, he was born with a golden spoon. He didn't have to work, and I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. and load these damn trucks and break my back. Oh man, shut up, man. Come on, yeah, bro. Everybody retired comfortable on the beach on the internet. Everybody makes 6 figures on the internet. Everybody living good. Everybody rich on the internet, bro. Everybody flexing on the internet. Everybody got it made on the internet. Yep, you rich, you comfortable, you're retired on the beach home, and you just decide to be in the chat hating. You ain't got nothing else better to do. You over here at Rob so random. Hey, I'm comfortable. I'm on the beach. I'm chilling on the beach. I'm in the top 2%. Oh yeah. I got a 2% in the chat. I got a 2% in the chat. I got a 2. I got a 2% in the chat. Man, you don't get.
Yeah, right now you're looking, can we get one drive and a little bit of positivity? I'll tell you what, the Bears are not just conceding.
What said he a 2%?
Even up 31-3.
Oh man, you a 2%er, yeah, bro. You get in your feelings now. You get in your emotions, bro. 2%er.
I think he's going to get the first.
My boy, 2%er. What?
Montez went on the tackle on the first carry.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Hunter, yeah, bro. I'm broke, bro. I'm broke. You called me out. You got me there, bud. You got me there. Struck me right in the heart. Say sad.
3:05 when they break the huddle. Play clock is at 11. Sanders shotgun. Williams the back.
Ran me down like a bull.
To the left. Corley motions to that side as well. Here's the
about my mom. I felt when I was 35. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, bro. But you doing it big on the internet. My boy doing it big on the internet. Hell out of here, bro. Come on.
There it looks like. Pushing it up to the line of scrimmage. Browns looking to get into the red zone.
Hey, man, I hate the game almost over with. I had a fun time talking to you today. Don't project your... He mad. I done struck a nerve, boy. Papa was a rolling stone. I done struck a nerve. I done struck a nerve, buddy. Oh, I done hit home somewhere. Some I said struck a nerve, boy. Oh boy, he feeling that. He feeling it.
The time is 4 o'clock.
I touched him in his soul somewhere.
31-3. Browns down.
I think it was the last thing I said. Boy, that was struck a nerve, boy. About my mama, when I was 35, I played so boy.
For me, it's important to take care of my
F-150 with a trailer on the back, ain't a home. Built the granite countertop way in there. Built the granite countertop right on. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, yeah. You did, Hunter. Great job. You get a pat on the back.
That means the dogs and the cats too. At Embrace Pet Insurance, we help pet parents defend against surprise vet bills. From the dog pound to your backyard, Embrace
Use appreciate.
Whether your MVP has paws or
use a
they deserve a strong defense.
Use a good. Use a kind.
Of the Cleveland Browns. Call 800-EMBRACE or visit
use a hard worker
to get your free quote today.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my...
You made mama proud. You made mama proud.
Santa, did you guys
Look at
Talking to you, Bridges.
you. Gotcha, boy. Look, boy. He mad, boy. Oh my goodness, he mad, bro. He is mad. You think I'm finna come visit you? That's how I know you lying. That's how I know you lying. Man, you ain't finna send me to no Airbnb. That's how I know you lie. Man, you don't get up out of here, boy. Ain't nobody finna meet you, bro. Well, I probably somewhere swinging from a tree. Boy. Have my ass on Ewu somewhere. You got a pool house. You got a pool house too. Oh, but my boy got that Will Smith.
You listen to Cleveland Browns football on 92.3.
My boy got a pool house. Oh man, okay, baller. Want to shot out?
Summary is brought to you by Sherwin-Williams, the official paint and coatings partner of the Cleveland Browns.
Boy, you really made my day, man. We got pools in the community and everything. You go outside, man. We got a pool over there.
Which the game was no longer.
Shit, boy. We got trailers over there. Can move my house anywhere I go. I can drive house to you.
Sleep big, live big, choose the mattress made
Man, yo, stop playing with me, man.
Browns have 3 times.
You better go tell somebody else this fairy tale.
And 2 minutes remaining. They are on
better go tell somebody else this fairy tale.
26 of the Chicago Bears. Judy Larvidan to the left. 10th play of the drive. Williams in the backfield. Shotgun for Shador on 3rd and 3. Looking left. Pats the football. Throws left. Judy falling down. Catches it behind his body on his left hip. And that's going to be a first down at the 17.
How about the Bears? They brought 8.
Yeah.
That was an all-out blitz.
All right, y'all. Dude out the chat.
On 3rd and 3, they brought 8. Good job by Shador getting the ball out to Judy.
They already have 3 picks on the day. Browns
blocked them.
To the Bears. Shotgun here.
I got rid of
They rush 4. Shador checks it down to the right. Caught by Williams at the 20. He's at the 15. Keeps pushing. Nice hard run.
He
out there to the 11-yard line.
He done.
Some urgency here.
Man, he probably gonna come on here from a whole nother channel.
Again, you're just looking for that positivity.
Yep.
I'm willing to bet $10 he gonna come back from another channel.
Right. Judy to the right. Larvidan Bond to the left. Play clock is at 20. Shador's resetting something here. Yelling to the line. 2nd and 4 from the Chicago 11. Bears bring 4. Shador throws, caught by Fannin at the 5, upended. First down, Browns inside the 5 at the 4.
Oh yeah, he made my day, man. Yeah, he made my day for real.
All right, Browns don't take a timeout. They're going here 40 seconds and ticking.
Down 31-3.
I don't know which one of them things I said, but it hit a nerve, man. I think when I called him broke.
Nobody home. Nobody home.
I think that one.
Legal ID stations, 10 seconds, University Hospital, Cleveland Browns Radio Network.
I think that took him back to the trailer park. I don't know, but that hit a nerve with him.
An Odyssey Sports Station.
32 ticks left. Bears 2nd and goal. Browns 2nd and goal, beg your pardon, on the Bears 4. Williams wing right. Shador basically empty. Shotgun looking left, looking over the middle. Backpedaling, rolling out to the right. Throwing it away towards the camera people right of the end zone. It'll be 3rd and goal with 25 seconds left.
Right now, the only people still dialed into this game are those who enjoy the totals.
Or it is also the fantasy playoffs.
Of course.
I bet, man, that is,
people looking for a Fannin touchdown.
I have Shador and Harold Fannin.
You gotta watch my words, bro. I be about to talk like I'm in the street.
Nathan, you have yours open on your
You
screen.
know, these folks are ban you.
Okay. 3rd and goal on the 4.
These folks are ban you on YouTube.
25 seconds left in this game. Williams in the backfield. Shador shotgun snap.
Talking about come see him. All right, what? What? But that's how you know, bro. Stop. Dude said, come visit me. I'm going to show you. That's how you know he ain't got no life, bro. That's how you know he's somewhere single.
It's going to come on this next play. Or a penalty, perhaps.
Second timeout.
I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. I believe if the math is correct there. Grady Jarrett, former Falcons, got one. Jackson's got one. Dexter's got one. And Booker's got
I can
one.
trash talk with the best on.
4 sacks, 3 picks for the Browns passing attack here today. No touchdowns. An opportunity right now is they're going to bring Blake Whiteheart in, and they're going to send Isaiah.
No, you got to understand, like, I came up in the South, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been around black folks my whole life. I done been around white folks my whole life. I done been around some cool white folks. And I done been around some deep South white folks, too. Man, I know how they operate, man. I know how they think. I know how they move. Like, I know.
6 on the play clock. Shador has.
I know how to get them.
Looking, backpedaling, up in the pocket.
I was about to call him a welfare king. That would have sent them over the edge. Like, nigga, I pay your taxes, bro. You understand this? I take care of your mama. Take care of your mama. Hey, that would have sent them over the edge, bro.
The Bears 31-3.
And that's one where he's got to learn. It's 4th down. You got to just give yourself a chance. You got to put that ball in the air. Even if it doesn't look like it's open, you got to give your receiver a chance, maybe be able to draw a flag, anything. As he was dropping back there, looking.
There was nobody home.
Underneath, but that was it. That's not going to get into the end zone. That was a kind of strange route combination as he watched it back on the TV. There were really not a lot of options or places for him to go with the football.
That was a 16-play drive that took 7:20 off the clock when 58 yards it came away. With a turnover on downs, Caleb Williams takes a knee. Chicago gets its 10th win of the year. The Browns lose for the 11th time.
That's a wrap.
They are 3-11 with 3 games left.
Browns being the Browns. Hey, it is what it is, man. I gotta go break this. I gotta go break this film down for real. Cause
on a day in which the Browns were not really in this game.
Yeah.
Through the third quarter.
Yeah. That. Oh yeah. And my boy got 3 picks when he get a third. Gee.
Looking to buy your first home? Good news.
Hey man, listen, I appreciate everybody who rock with me. This is my first time going live too. Like, this is my first time going live. If you in the chat chilling, smash that sub, man. I think I'm gonna do this for the rest of the season. For real. I got the time. I'm off on Sundays too. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for real.
Cross Country Mortgage LLC, NMLS 3029.
Great teams rely on versatility in order to win on the field. In construction, that versatility comes from Gregory Strut, engineered to raise your expectations. Based in Canton, Ohio, Gregory Strut proudly supplies and supports distributors with G Strut metal framing channels, pipe hangers, and rooftop supports, helping contractors build with confidence across commercial and industrial projects. Proud corporate partner of the Cleveland Browns. Visit GregoryCorp.com and raise your expectations with G Strut.
We are Neomed, Northeast Ohio Medical University, proud partner of the Cleveland Browns. More than 4,000 of our graduates work at the most prestigious healthcare systems across Ohio, in Cleveland, Akron, Canton, and Youngstown. Our alumni are from Ohio and for Ohio. See
what they got going on. Oh yeah, this is nuts.
That's where you feel comfortable throwing the ball to. The Bears know that. They watched the film the last 3 weeks. That's where you feel comfortable throwing the ball to. The Bears know that. They watched the film the last 3 weeks. That's where you feel comfortable throwing the ball to. The Bears know that. They watched the film the last 3 weeks. That's where you feel comfortable throwing the ball to.
Did you make the right